Good afternoon. How's everybody? What you want?
What you want?
Come here. I just got on.
Talk over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my face. Or you want me to go out bare face? Let me hit right here. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And then we can see who comment down here. Let me turn the volume down.
All right.
There's Jesse.
Tell everybody I say hello.
Galen says hello, everybody. Good morning, mother of two. Jessica Daly. She said, yes, she's first. Hey, Parker. Selena, good morning. Well, I don't know if it's morning in your area or not, but hey, y'all. Jessica. Hey, my Jessie Boo. Strikingly beautiful. Hey, Sturga. Hey, Felicia. Good afternoon, boo. How you doing? How you doing, Mom? Hey, Breesh. WITM MJJ. Good afternoon, beautiful. How are you? Hey, Stacy L. Good morning. Hey, Cookie Williams. Deidre, how you doing, Pumpkin? Hey, Kibby. Hey, girl, it's Kibby. My daughter's giving. She is. Congratulations. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. What is she going to have, Kibby? Hey, my Jen. Cookie Drain. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Hey, Candace. I'm doing pretty good. Good afternoon. I see you had hubby with you. Good afternoon to the both of you. Thank you, Jan. Good. I'm doing good, Felicia. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, Elaine. Y'all, I got bacon in my teeth. Hold on, that ain't good. Ooh, let me see. Can I rig this up, sit up, so that I can see y'all comments? Hopefully that'll stay. Hold on a second, y'all. Ooh. So how's everyone feeling today? Good morning, Monica Warren. A girl, I'm too excited. Her name is it Ave Marie? Oh, that is so sweet. Just finished eating bacon too. Girl, I had scrambled eggs, pancakes, and bacon. Strikingly beautiful. What's going on? Y'all got to excuse me, but I don't know where my placards are at. So I'm going to use my toothbrush that I keep in my purse. We did have a good time. Hey, Brenda. How you doing? He's left the room, but he and I will watch this later, and he'll get a chance to see you guys comment. Oh, the bag. Oh, my gosh. You about to do a haul, girl? What kind of haul do you have? I know it's a good one. Y'all excuse me. I had to get that bacon out of my teeth. Hey, pretty lady Hicks. Good morning, Risa. I'm a new subscriber, and I love your videos. Thanks for sharing them. I made my first chicken casserole looking at your video. Good. Did you like it? Oh, my goodness. I hope it was good. Y'all know, I know everybody's taste buds are different. I know. Welcome, pretty lady, to the family. OMG. It is such a blessing, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got to get situated here. Hold on. because I just got stuff everywhere. I got y'all up too high. And since I'm sitting on the stool, I let it up. I'm still too low. So I had to get a pillow to sit on. Y'all know that's bad, right? Oh my gosh. Let's see. I need a breakfast casserole this morning. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I haven't made one of those at all. I don't think I've ever made a breakfast casserole. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I get in the mood where I just don't want everything together. I don't know. It's a little strange and unusual, but you know, that's my confession. Jen, did I not get it? I did a I don't know what I did. I don't know if it was Facebook Live, Instagram Live, whatever it was, but I got it and I did a video. I love this. I love the room you're in. That's a great idea. It's my closet, pretty lady. I'm so excited. I forgot to mention I'm a new subscriber too. Well, welcome, Elaine Harris. So welcome, you guys. It is such a blessing to be here and to have you guys join me. Is that okay, wait a minute. Is that a closet you're in? Yes, this is my closet. This is my husband and I's walk-in closet in our room. But he has a man cave, and so he allowed me to use this room as my prayer room, my makeup room where I make my videos, just my little spot. So he has his clothes in the closet up front, which he hates. Because see, I don't know, we've been together so that he just likes the way I do certain things. Because like when I hang his clothes up in the closet, I do it a certain way, and it just gives him joy to walk in the closet and he can stand there and get dressed. So if it's God's will, we'll be able to do that again. Hey Ruth, good morning. Good morning, Athika. Hey Asia Carter, that's my boo. What's going on, Asia? Shari, it was the best. Well, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. You guys, it does my heart some good for you to try some of these recipes that I do. Y'all know, like I said, I don't do a lot of cooking, you know, different things, but you know, and I don't cook as much as I used to. My husband's appetite has changed, and so has the food that I cook, because Corey can't eat everything. So before Corey was born, I used to cook every day. And I mean every day, 7 days a week. I would cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know, and it was kind of, I can't say I don't miss it. You know, I still can cook the things that I like to eat, but I know my husband don't like, he can't have gravy and things. So I try not to cook too many pot roasts. And also he has had a bout with gout within this year. So some things I just have to kind of ease up on cooking. So yeah, it does my heart some good. I thought it was bigger. I'm bummed, but it's cute. Oh, that's all right. I love these, Jen. I love wooden bowls. I love, this takes me back to my childhood. My granny used to have bowls that I used to eat my cereal out of that looked just like this. And when I got it in the mail, I said, Jen saw my video of me in Target when I ran across a set of these bowls that I want to get, but I truly don't have the room to buy the stuff that I want right now, y'all. I really don't. I don't have the cabinet space, because I like to have a lot of cabinet space for my food instead of me having it for dishes. So I have had to limit myself, even in my closet. I have had to limit myself with the things that I buy because I don't have the room. And I can't keep taking up everybody's closet space, okay? We got a Didi's coming here. I'm going to try and get a weekend job there. Ooh, Felicia. Girl, that's going to be good. Can you make homemade biscuits? If so, let me know when. I haven't made homemade biscuits. I haven't made homemade biscuits. And reason being, because my husband is not crazy about stuff like that. So, I just don't even waste my time doing it, But maybe I'll try it one day. The only thing that I do is, shoot, no, I don't make homemade biscuits. That's bad. Some things I just, and because I started out learning how to cook, and I only cooked the things that I knew he liked to eat. And then we both were on the same accord with some things. I like biscuits, but I'm not crazy about them. Now, I love pancakes. I'm not crazy about waffles, but I love pancakes. Okay. Oh, Yanira Medina. Hi, Risa. I'm watching you from work. Laugh out loud. I hope my boss don't catch me. I couldn't resist the temptation. Oh my goodness. You're going to have to get you something to cover up your phone or something. Some kind of way. When you see him coming, just cover it up. Good morning, Matt. How are you? We have to pray. Yes, we do. I was sitting here and I was looking through my phone at verses of the day. And Galen, they were saying hello to you.
So I said, hey, fam.
Galen said, hey, fam. I enjoy your videos. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Strikingly beautiful. The family is good. Sugarfoot just went to sleep. She had pancakes for breakfast with Grammy. Yes, she did, y'all. It was so cute. I wish y'all could have seen her eating those pancakes. She was rocking back and forward, and she had that little hand like this. She was like, she was tearing those pancakes up. So she got some pancakes, and she had a little bit of milk, and homegirl is out, okay? Yes, she is out. You love to cook, Shari? Hey, Bonita, how you doing? Good morning, blessing. Do you all know that you are blessings? We are all blessings. So I'm going to start over. Instead of saying good morning, Stuggers, I'm saying good morning, blessings. All of you are God's blessings, okay? So good morning to you. Good morning, good afternoon. Happy, Wednesday? Happy hump day. Happy What Would Jesus Do Wednesday, y'all. Yes. Hi, Risa. This is Deborah, a semi-new subscriber. Well, welcome, Deborah Jones. How you doing this morning? Thank you so much to all of you that has chosen to subscribe to this channel. I know a lot of you that view have not chosen to subscribe, and you are a blessing either way it go. I thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that I'll be able to continue to bring you interesting content. I did not get a chance to record on Christmas Day because it was busy and your girl was tired. We didn't have a long night on Christmas Day like we had on Christmas Eve. So we had company to come over, but they left early. We didn't get to play any games on Christmas. I think everybody was worn out from the night before, because even after we got off the air on Christmas Eve, they still were going. They were up watching movies. They were dancing. They were doing all sorts of things. So I do have a few clips on my phone that I need to transfer to my laptop. But my little girls have had my laptop since Christmas. So I'm running behind with the videos, you guys. Let's see. Patricia Brown, hello, Risa from North Carolina. I have been catching up on your videos, the cooking ones and the hauls. Happy to be a part of the family. Welcome, beautiful. And I'm so glad that you find something interesting on my channel. And I really do appreciate it, you guys. I have something I want to say really quick. For those of you that, we all buy toilet paper, but on staples.com, they have, let me see right now, 48 rolls of toilet tissue. Let me see, where is it? It is 48 rolls of the Cottonelle Ultra Soft, ooh, excuse me, I gotta sneeze, bathroom tissue. It's 150 sheets per roll for $14.99. Okay. If you have a Staples in your area, have it shipped to the store so you don't have to pay shipping. Okay. So the total with tax was $16.04. It's $14.99, and then the estimated tax was $1.05 for my area. So you can't beat that. 48 rolls of toilet tissue. 48 rolls of toilet tissue. I don't know. After all these toll-free phone, you want a free cruise? No, I didn't buy. It's not free. If I gotta pay $65 a person, that's not free. I don't know where y'all get that from. So y'all check that out. My computer, my tablet keeps freezing up. Let's see who else. Hey, Miss Jackie. Just wanted you to know that I am your new subscriber. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome, Miss Jackie. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys continue to come over and hang out with me. I hope I don't bore you too much, because I really don't do a whole lot of stuff. I had a Costco run yesterday, and while I was outside, I was on the phone asking some questions about my debit card, because I saw a transaction on it, and I was like, hey, that was not my total. So by the time my husband and the kids got all the groceries out of the car, by the time I was through, they had put everything up. So I am going to go to possibly Costco again, maybe Friday. So I will be able to upload a haul video for you guys. I don't have any footage, just a little clip in Costco last night, because I really didn't go to get much. I just went to do a refresher of, what did I get? I found some rugs for $9.99. I got some more of the small aluminum pans. I got 2 cases of water. What else did I get? I needed some more rice and some more sugar. And I needed spoons and forks, plastic spoons and forks. So they have the big 500 count for, I think they were $10 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. So I got a thing of spoons and a thing of forks. And I think that might have been it. Just a few things I picked up last night. I only spent $76, $72 or $76. So that wasn't bad for all of the stuff that I had, and everything that I had was in bulk. And you know, sometimes when you buy in bulk, sometimes the prices can start to get high. But for all that I had, it's gonna carry me for, I know, at least a month. The rice might not, because we eat rice all the time. But I have a big bag of rice that I paid $6 and some change for. So yeah, so that's all was in that haul. But what I will be able to do is bring those items out and include them in my haul on Friday. Because my haul on Friday, if it's God's will, I'm looking to purchase pillows for my bed, pillows for the sofa, trash bags, and I can't remember what else. It's some other things. It's not a whole lot. But I'm looking to get a fireplace, a portable fireplace, because I want to put one in my living room. I need 2 of them. I want to put one in my living room, and I want to put a smaller one in Jalen and Mia's room. Kind of cool in there sometimes. So we'll see, you guys. What am I wearing today? Well, right now I just got up and I washed my face again, because I had started to get oily standing over the stove. But I don't know what I'm gonna wear, because the weather is starting to change here, because it's been hot like in the 80s for the last couple of days, and I think it's starting to get kind of cool outside. So most likely I'll be wearing some pants and a t-shirt. Y'all won't see me with high heels on. Sneakers, I love Vans, and you know, certain types of Nikes and things like that. Pumas, Adidas. Those are the kind of shoes that I wear, and flip-flops. I'm an Old Navy flip-flop fanatic, okay? I am. I also want to ask, has any of you gone to the Bath and Body Works sale? I have not yet. I did go and fill up my cart with all of the things that I want. It's not a pressing issue to do Bath and Body Works, but I know some things that I really wanted to do. And my husband keep telling me, Teresa, go ahead and order your stuff. I just haven't ordered it yet. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. You keep whining. Hold on, I got a pee real bad.
Look. So, look. Hey, Granny. Say good morning, everybody. Say it's the Stoogie. It's the Stoogie. It's Gammy Little Stoogie. I love anything chocolate, sugar, and I have diabetes, so I can't have it. Oh, hey, Goddess. How you doing? I love your spirit, your wisdom. You're very humble, and I watch your videos every day trying to catch up, laugh out loud. And I love that you do everything yourself. I love your hairstyles, and you are a strong woman. Oh, pretty lady, thank you so much. We are all strong in our own ways, you guys. And we can do a lot. And we just, you know, sometimes we have to just, you know, try it until you get it right. My hair might not be done to some people's standards, but it does for me. I know my edges and everything need to be straightened out right now, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is, you know? And I want you to know I appreciate that. That's the good food dance. My kids do that. I know that's right, Jan. Whatever it is, I'll cook it. Cherie, that is too much when that food is good. I know, right? Hey, Wendy Williams, how you doing, Pumpkin? She said, I love your spirit. God bless. God bless you too, and thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, is that Sammy T? Hi, new subscriber. Love your channel. Be blessed. Oh, thank you so much, Sammy T. God bless you. Hey, Karen. I love your nurturing personality. Sending love from the UK. Well, welcome. Look, you guys, I have another sister in the UK. Hey, mama, welcome to the family. And I hope you enjoy my channel, you guys. I know sometimes you might see the same things over and over, but it's just me, y'all. All I can do is offer me. And I'm so grateful to have y'all. We are family. I've got all my YouTube sisters with me. I know that's right, Jan. Say it, boo. That's a great deal for toilet tissue. Yes, it is. How's the weather in Florida? It's still kind of warm. It's starting to cool off a little bit. And will you be preparing some black-eyed peas and cornbread for the new year? I don't know. I don't know what I'm cooking for the new year. Look, if so, don't forget the greens. I think I'm Akma Bro. My Walmart, one of my Walmarts here, had collard greens for $1 a bag. So I got them already and put them in the freezer. Arlene, hey, Pooh. I did cook for Christmas, Asia. I really did. I love you. It's Birmingham, 5:22 p.m. UK time. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm in Birmingham too. Look at that. I got two people from the same place. I'm great. I'm doing great, Deborah. It's so good to have you today. Yes, it is. Erica Bailey. Hey, my pumpkin. Just checking in with you on my way to a funeral. Love you guys. Oh, Erica, I pray for your strength, boo. I really do. I pray that God give you the strength and comfort and peace in your mind, body, and spirit as you travel and go through this service. I know it's not easy going to funerals, even especially when it's a loved one, but God is with you, and just know that you can do it and you're going to be better, okay? It's gonna be all right. It might not feel like it, but it's gonna be okay. Hey, Ganny baby. That's Ganny baby. In Christ forever. Hey, good afternoon, Risa. I'm doing good. I noticed in the background you and I have the same pink scarf from Dollar Tree. Yes, girl. Have a blessed day. How old is Sugarfoot? Risa, you are definitely not a boring person. Oh, thank you. She is now 6 months old. Yes, she is. And yeah, it's flying by. I love Dollar Tree. I love scarves. I don't wear them enough, but I'm gonna turn this, just hopefully I won't have a tragic. Hold on, I better wait a minute because I got her in my hand. But I have a whole door full of scarves up here. Asia, do you ever make cream chip beef? No, I don't like it. I don't like chip beef. Cream chip, I don't like it. Hey, this is Subscriber Love Your Videos. This is Scriber. Love your videos, and I love to cook and watch you cook. Thanks for sharing all your videos in the upcoming one. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, Jessica, I have a lot of you have the same first name, so I'm gonna have to make sure I say your first and last name. I love the way you shop. I'm learning from you. Really? Oh my goodness, thank you. That is so sweet. Uh-oh. Hold on. Are we getting ready to have a problem here? Y'all know she'll puke in a minute. Her little belly be full. Guess getting Sugar. Daddy Sugar mama. Daddy Sugar. Daddy Sugar mama. Daddy Sugar. Pooh. Daddy Sugar mama. Daddy Sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. Thank you, Karen. Oh, she's a blessing. Do you know how long the Bath and Body Works sale lasts? No, I don't. It usually goes for about, I think, a week and a half. Hey, Lakia. My internet is moving slow over here, y'all. So your comments are coming up delayed, okay? So that's why I'm not responding. Thank you. This is Sugarfoot, y'all. So my name is Zaria. Hey, Christy. Sending love and prayers your way from Christy Lee in Houston, Texas. Well, hey, Christy Lee, and welcome to the family, boo. I have family that live in Houston, Texas. One of my younger cousins, she just passed the bar exam, and so she lives in Houston. And yeah, and my uncle, well, which is her dad, so it's my uncle and his family. I haven't been to Houston since I was young. I really haven't. I love purple also, and I am trying to do my bedroom and bathroom in purple. Do you see any bath mats or comforters in purple? And yes, girl. Oh my gosh, Patricia Brown. Yes, I saw bath mats, the memory foam bath mats in Costco last night in purple. Oh my gosh. See, I knew I should have recorded in there and uploaded that. You have to go to Costco. I don't even remember how much they were, but they were not real expensive, because there was this guy. I saw him because we were looking at the pillows, trying to decide what type of pillows we want. And so I told Galen we were going to wait until Friday because I want to take a picture of the living room. And so I was looking at them and I'm like, I want to incorporate purple in my bedroom some kind of way, but it's got to be masculine so that, you know, because my husband has to sleep in there. But this guy, and when we got outside, he came back. He had about 4 or 5 of them in his hand. And I was like, yes, those memory foam mats. I have a tan one for my husband, but they really, really do last a long time. Send it up. Risa, if you need a fireplace for the bedroom, check out QVC. Oh, give me my earring. I sure will check out QVC. They have some real nice heaters that look like fireplaces. They have large ones plus small ones that can sit up on a dresser. Oh my goodness. Hey, Morpheus. Enjoying a good plate of leftovers. Already know what I'm full of. Morpheus, I just had some bacon and some eggs and pancakes this morning. Yes. Hey, Tasha Brown Eyes. That's my sister, y'all. That's my Tasha Boo. I make a pizza. It's called cornbread pizza, and they go crazy about it. I had to stop making them. Look, Shara, you over there throwing down. You got those people messed up over there, okay? The kids be going bonkers. I can't have cheese like that no more, but I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to make something. I basically have gotten to the point where I just ask my kids what they want to eat, because I don't want to make something. The older ones are growing up, and some of them, their habits are changing, and then the little ones, you know, they all over the place, you know. But I know they love pizza. Do you use the pre-cut greens or cut? I both. I do both. For Thanksgiving, we had the ones, and I don't know if you guys have seen my Thanksgiving video, but we went to the farmer's market and we bought the ones that we had to cut up. But just on a, you know, on a regular, I go and get the ones pre-cut because my husband cooks the greens. I don't cook greens anymore. My husband does that, and y'all, I be over here, I be slobbing, drooling, just, ooh, they be so good to me, and then it just, child, I be messed up, I'm telling you. Well, all of you guys have good warm weather. I'm from Chicago. It's cold. Oh my gosh. I know that wind is tearing you up. Oh, I have never been to Chicago, but I have heard about how cold it can get in Chicago. Costco, is the membership expensive? I'm thinking about getting one. It's about, well, they have one for different prices, depends on what you want. They have one for like $100 or something, which is a good one because that's the one I'm gonna switch to. I'm waiting to get my paper with my business information on it, because that's the one I'm gonna switch to. But normally I think it's $55 for a whole year. And then they have one, the regular is $55, and then they have another type, businesses is $55, and then they have one that's one something. But the one that's one something, it pays for itself over the year, because when you spend X amount of dollars, they give you X amount of dollars back. You get rewards back. So by the time, you know, the end of the year come, you have doubled what you paid for the membership, which is a good one. I do make homemade pot pie. I do. I love homemade pot pies. Are the mornings, girl, everything is good. How you doing, Diana? This is my little grandbaby. She is 6 months old. Tell them hi, Choogie. Choogie, Choogie, Choogie. She looking for something to get into. It's cold in Chicago. Hey, the life of this housewife. Hey, Kendra Boo. I love you, sis. Tell Auntie Kendra, hey. Say, hey, Auntie Kendra. Say, it's your fat girl. Look, she got her foot. What do you see over there? Something got her excited. You looking at all granny stuff you gonna bother with? Huh? She's stuck, whatever it is. She won't turn around for nothing. You see Granny Angels? I think she see my angels. You can't put that in your mouth. No, no, you can't. No, no, no. You can't put that in your mouth. She into something. Wait, buddy. I can't hold you and her. Come on.
You can hold me.
Say good morning.
Good
You ready for a haircut?
morning.
You don't want a haircut?
I don't have a haircut.
So let's see. Certain people in my family have the original pizza, so I had to go over. So, oh, okay. You had to do, you finna knock this down. Woo, that sound wet. Let's see. I just wanted something different, so I made cornbread pizza. That sounds good. I used the pre-cut greens maybe twice, and I don't like that they can have a lot of, they do have a lot of stems in them. They really do. And they take longer to cook. Well, I always cook my greens. I'm not gonna say low, but on medium, and I cook them for about maybe 4, 5, 6 hours. You should start taping her eating so we can see probably the lights. Jan, I upload on Instagram, so you guys follow me on Instagram. And I did post pictures of her this morning. She had a piece of crackling. Y'all know crackling is hard. It's hard when you got teeth. So she had a little piece of crackling this morning, and she was chewing on it, and she was working on that thing on her gums. So I do upload, like when I'm feeding her certain things, I'll upload a quick clip on Instagram. I want to pinch and kiss. Okay. And tell Auntie Kendra you juice it too. I just juicy. I just juicy. I just juicy, 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 juicy. Forever learning. Hey, sweet pea. How you doing? Child, y'all, Corey done took off. He's gone. Yes, he is. He has taken off. I don't know what little girl is getting ready to do here, but she need to let me. So I was getting ready to go to Home Depot. Well, this is what I wanted to do. I have to go get some bleach because I need to clean up. Get a receptacle for my stove. So we learned the hard way that when I put my really big heavy crab pot, I have a stainless steel crab pot. Whenever we use it on the stove, it has been putting a lot of pressure on my eyes, on the eye. And so one of my eyes burned out yesterday. And so I went to Sears and I purchased the replacement kit. So what I did was I basically went to the internet to find out how to do that. And they told me, and then they tell you where you can buy it and what it's called. And because I have a Kenmore stove, Sears carry Kenmore products. So I went to Sears yesterday. I called them to make sure that they had the part so that I wouldn't have to order it online. And they had it, and I went. It was $9. And so I'm gonna go today because I thought it was gonna do 2 and it only does 1. I'm gonna make the homemade pot pie. I am going to one of my YouTube ladies that I follow, her name is Help Mama Remote. She did a video of how she buy bulk meat from Costco, and because we like sandwiches, and so she was showing, which I have done that in the past, but I like the way that the meat looked that she had. And Risa, you got to make that. Okay, I just read that. I'm reading it again. But she showed how you slice up. There's this, it's a big piece of ham that's been shrink wrapped and it's already cooked. And I think it was $10. And then she had one that was turkey. And I'm gonna buy I didn't see an electric knife in Costco last night, so I'm gonna try to get one from somewhere else. I know you can get them from all kind of stores, but I want to go back and I want to get the turkey and the ham and slice them up. And the pieces, you know how sometimes you have the little chunk pieces left. I'm gonna use that to make a turkey pot pie because our weather's getting ready to get cold, and tomorrow is gonna be cold. So I'm making chili tomorrow, and I don't do from scratch chili. I kind of eliminate some of the process. Because once I start cooking chili, my husband get antsy. He be ready to eat. And so the long, slow cooking of the beans, I don't have time for it. So I'm going to semi-homemade it, make it, and then I will do the pot pie. And so, yeah, I like to make that. Let me see. I have so many videos, y'all. It'd be hard to remember what kind of videos I have. Because if it hadn't have been for somebody telling me, it was a girl, she kept telling me, Risa, you had on this red hat. I just love you in that red hat. And I could not remember the video. And so I might have a pot pie video up. I don't remember. I also do something with, I remember using Bisquick mix. I think I did, but I don't know if I titled it right, y'all, because when I first started YouTube, if you guys look at the title of my videos, it'll just say kitchen chat, but I'm literally cooking while I'm chatting. So I might not have exactly what I'm doing in the title. So I might be making a pot pie, but it won't say that I'm making a pot pie. So we'll see. Hey, Dewana. Thanks, Risa. I'm planning my trip to Costco right now for that purple. You please email me or find me on Instagram, you guys. Patricia Brown. If you guys are on Instagram, find me on Instagram because I want to see. You know, I want to, and I do have a picture of the rugs that I purchased last night, and I'm gonna go get 2 more, maybe 3. I love cooking, but after Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve dinners that I had to cook 3 large meals for everyone, I'm done. I know that's right. I kept saying from Thanksgiving I was not, and I turned around and cooked again. So I learned, yeah. You use Brooks chili beans. I purchased some Walmart brand this time, and I want to see how they turn out because I do add, a few extra spices. Is that Vadimi? I don't know how I say that, but I'm gonna say Vad. Says cute. Thank you. Oh my God, I just pulled up the video on Instagram of her eating the cracker. Yeah, she was tearing it up, wasn't she? Say thank you, Jan. Hi, Eric. How you doing? Eric Ortega. How you doing? Yes, the rugs. I love them. And then I think I want to do something with a dark, almost black navy blue in my house. I don't know. Blue has always been a color that I love. Purple is my personal favorite color. I don't know. It just does something to me. But like in other parts of my house, I like blues and like rust colors and browns and blacks and deep reds. I've seen a recipe using Jiffy mix for pot pie. Woo! Don't tell me that because I love Jiffy cornbread mix, honey. I do. So how was your holiday, everybody? Eric, did you have a good holiday? And I learned the other day, you can't tell everybody Merry Christmas, okay? So I basically said Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays because I know a lot of people do not celebrate Christmas, What's going on? What's going on, Chuggy? What's going on, Chuggy? What's going on, Chuggy? What? Chuggy, what? Chuggy, what's going on, Chuggy? What? Ganny, what? Ganny? Mwah. Hmm? What's up? Hmm? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peek, where you going? Peekaboo. 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 We got to keep that mouth dry, girl. Gigantic sugar. Gigantic sugar. Mwah. Yes, I will show the chili that I make. I will do that. How are you celebrating the new year? Just gonna spend it with family. Galen, my husband, wanted to go out of town. But I was like, no, because they got to be right back to work. So I didn't want to do that. Diane, hi, Risa. It's warm here in San Diego. Oh, I bet it is. I don't know what our temperature is like right now. Hold on, let me see. Thank you so much for ever learning. I've started my cleaning for the new year. I'm going to start today because I have a lot of rooms that I need to clean for real. And right now, it's currently 52 degrees. No, 75. And it's partly cloudy. So, yeah, it's going to rain at some point today. Here, whenever it's partly cloudy, we get some rain, basically, on my side of town. Look. Hey, one of y'all come get Suggy. Not you, Beans. Tell Janae to come get him. It's cold in Birmingham. I bet it is. Oh my gosh. How cold does it get? What's the lowest temperature y'all get in Birmingham? Daddy wrapped your foot up. I think she's ready to go to sleep. Ooh, let. She didn't want to let go. Purple has become my favorite color too. It was my aunt's favorite. She passed in February of last year. At first, I started doing a lot of purple to honor her, but I genuinely love it now. It's just one of those colors that draw you in. You know, it catches your attention, just like they said on the color purple. Color. How can you pass the feel of anything with the color purple and not stop and look? And I don't know, if I see something with purple, it just catches my eye, and I have to check it out. Like the majority of, let me show y'all my scarves up here. This one right here is gray, but this one is a lavender color. And one of my Facebook, one of my sisters from Arkansas sent me this one. I don't have a lot of scarves because I'm just really getting into scarves within the last couple of years. But you know, these here are from Dollar Tree. This is one of my favorites because it's, I don't know, this is like the animal print that I like. I don't do a lot of animal print, but I like that. And this one is one of my favorites too. And I need to press them out with the steam on the iron, kind of get them. I like the print in that one. And I love this. So those are a few, those are the scarves that I have that I haven't given away to my girls to tie their heads up with. Plus it represents royalty. Okay. It was a 5 in Chicago. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sal. We have not, I don't ever remember experiencing cold weather in the 5s. I mean, I think years and years ago, we might have been in the 20s or 30s or something like that. Hey, Linda. Hope you and your wonderful had a happy new year. When will winter get here? Your grandbaby is precious, but I don't need to tell you. Oh, but thank you. That is so sweet of you. You know, I'm biased, of course. You know, not everybody's gonna think that way, but I'm biased because she's my grandbaby. Um, we are in winter. These are our winters here in Florida. Some days we'll get I think the low is supposed to be 36 on Friday. Yeah. I'm so glad my kids will be out of school because all that taking them to school in that frosty. And see, our classrooms are outside. We don't have very many schools that you go inside of a building and you stay in a warm enclosed building. No, you might go in the building and pass through another building, and all of the classrooms are like on an outside breezeway. So yeah. So we are in our winter time. Me and my sister love scarves. Oh my God, says you killing me. I have a collection of purple scarves. I haven't been able to, it's not easy to find purple scarves. It's not. I'm basically see like pinks and white and black and brown and things, colorful things, but just all purple. I have not been able to find an all purple scarf. I had one of my subscribers she made me one. Find it. It was an infinity scarf she made me, and it was the perfect shade of purple. Oh my gosh. I loved it so much. Hey, Mo Love. I love those necklaces. Well, thank you. These are basically from DD's and Walmart. I have a few from City Trends. And one of my sisters, Teresa, the one that sent me some of the scarves, she sent me these recently, these big ones, because my Walmart did not have them. I saw them for the first time the other day. And hey, Barbara Walker, that's my mama B. I sure will give her a hug for you. But and I have some that I got from Burlington that I've never worn, by Sophia and Kate. I love this. I don't know, and I caught it on sale for $3.99. I don't remember what the regular price was. I think it says $7.99. But this one I love. I've never worn it, but I want to find something to wear with it. I don't know, but I love necklaces. Um, Everybody's style is different. When will you do another video making potato salad? Also, do you make homemade chili? I don't do the homemade chili, but it's semi-homemade because I buy everything off the shelf except the ground beef. And the only extra thing I add is extra tomatoes and extra seasoning. And sometimes I will add, instead of just ground beef, ground sausage to the chili. When will I be making more potato salad? I don't know. It depends on what I buy from the grocery store. Whenever I cook, probably New Year's, because I'm going to cook those greens for New Year's. And I don't know what kind of meat I'm going to have yet. So we'll see. So probably for New Year's. You love the collection? Thank you. I want to learn how to tie the scarf really pretty. They have so many different tutorials here on YouTube that you can look at that will teach you how to tie the scarves. I just tie them, honey. I just tie them for real. And just wrap them around my neck and go. Your winter is our summer over here in the UK. It's 6 degrees here. Oh my gosh. Well, look, you can imagine what our excuse me. What our summers are like. Our summers can get really hot sometimes. And see, we have a different type of humidity. You know, we have the sun baking you, then it's humid, and then it's dry. So yeah, it can get really, really, really hot. Here in Alabama, the last few days have been really warm. Oh my gosh. And I bet it felt good. I bet it did. The classrooms in the outside. That's just the way they make them. I don't know who designed the classroom, but that's the way they made it. Not all of the schools are like that, but some of them are, to where they have them, the classrooms are side by side, and you're walking, you know, I don't know what made them design them, but you know, some schools are on the inside, and those are ones basically like private schools and things like that, or charter schools where somebody has taken another building and renovated it and made it their own. So it's just different, you know, they just design them different ways. So yeah, when it's cold like that, I tell them I don't care. I'm not bringing my babies, because my 5th graders, they have to change classes. And so when they switch from one class to the next, they got to put on their coats and everything all over again just to go next door to the other classroom, you know. And then when they go to lunch, they got to come out and they got to walk all the way to the cafeteria to go to PE. They're outside. They don't have a gymnasium that they can go into. So yeah, it'd be so humid. So it's just different. Hey, Tia. I'm doing good. How are you, Pumpkin? Well, I have to say, child, it was below zero. Oh, below zero. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you know what? And I know those of you that live in Chicago, y'all are used to that. But that right there, I don't know. I don't know. I know, but you know, if it's that way, you have to do it. You have to live like that unless you choose to move it to a warmer climate. But good gravy. You're good. It's good to see you. How was your Christmas, Tia? Did anybody get anything for Christmas? I did. I got my kids, okay? They had a wonderful Christmas. I woke up. That was my present. My husband and I, we don't exchange presents like that. I mean, because he's always giving me something. I don't even push the issue about stuff like that. I have been in Florida all my life. All my life. Yeah, all my life, as far as I know, because I'm adopted. So yeah. I'm adopted. I don't think my parents live anywhere else. Not that I know of. So we, you know, as far as I know, this is where I'm from. And if I was born somewhere else, they just didn't tell me. I always know when my allergies acting up, my ears start to itch. Y'all excuse me. So you guys, I did a Deidre. No, I've lived here all my life and I'm still not. Would you say no? You cannot get used to that type of cold. I totally understand. It was fabulous. We had potluck with family and friends. Oh my gosh. I know it. My Christmas Eve was nice, and Christmas Day was too. It really was. Amen. Just able to wake up and see my family was a blessing. You better say it. Hey, Karen, I'm with you on that, Risa. I'm not too fussed out getting presents as long as my son gets what he wants. I'm happy. Yes. Yes. That's, you know, we know that you know, we all say that Jesus is the reason for the season, but Jesus is the reason we live, y'all. So when it comes down to that, I don't even sweat that. I choose to use that particular day because God gave us a blessing. I can give somebody else a blessing. You know, I can give a blessing to my kids. I can give them something that they don't get throughout the year. And because I don't shop for toys throughout the year, I will get something here and there, but like buying them a lot of things, they get that once a year, you know. And so just to see them open their gifts And it was a blessing, and I had an awesome day. That is so good, Cookie. It is good for the kids, and it's good for other people too. If you have the means to do it, to buy gifts for your family and your friends, it's a blessing to get a gift and open it. But y'all know we got some people out there that won't be, you could turn water into wine right in front of them and they would not be happy. You know, so some people, you know, you just have to not put on your Christmas list. Give them a card. You know, that sort of people that's not going to like nothing that you buy. Oh, well, thank you. Really? Oh, okay. Hey, Lala. Look at all the beautiful jewelry I need to borrow some from you one day. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know, and some of them have turned colors, y'all, for real. So, because some of them I didn't spray, and some of them turn colors, and when I put them on, when they turn colors, it's like, to me, it's like it's vintage. I don't know, might not understand that, but if you ever find a piece of jewelry or a piece of what, like an old tea kettle or old tray, and when you look at it and you see the beauty of it, and you take the polish and you begin to polish it, and then you start to see the character come out, where you still have some of the areas that are still tarnished, and you just look at it and you be like, wow, I just love that. I'm like that. I still love it no matter what. Even like when the chain starts to turn colors, or the names, like this particular one right here, it says love. And I paid $5 for this. If y'all can see that chain on there, y'all see the chain is not gold. But I like that rustic look. I do. I really do. I love that rustic look. I don't know why. And I have not thrown this away, because I basically can throw it away, or I can take it apart and respray pieces of it. But I don't want to do that. I love it just the way it is. I don't wear it often, which I am going to. But I just love the way that look. I don't know. I can't explain it, you guys. Because things that are gold, I don't really like a lot of shiny gold. I really don't. I like bronze and things that have a patina to it. You know, something that has kind of aged a little bit. I don't know why. I'm trying to clean up now before the new year comes. Would you do a cleaning video? I will do a cleaning video, which I was supposed to do it today. And I planned to do it yesterday too, but I didn't. So what I will do is, it won't be live. I will just record myself going through the house cleaning up. And I know a lot of people might use eco-friendly cleaning products, but I use Windex, I use alcohol, I use bleach, I use Comet, I use Mr. Clean, I use Lysol, all of that good stuff. I love smell goods. I got a new set of nonstick pans, 2 books, candy, yarn, candles. Did I mention candy? I know that's right. Lacey say, did I mention candy? Girl, oh yes. Amen to that. Thank God for another day. He is the reason for the season. Yes, he is. Amen. I enjoy giving, so I felt good. Got a ring from my husband. Ooh, Deidre. Yes. Look, my husband keep giving me money. He keep giving me money, and I take it and go right to the grocery store with it. I ain't lying, y'all. I'm for real. I did. He took me to Costco last night. And then the day before that, he took me to Walmart 3 times. And I just was like, the only thing I bought for myself was some makeup. I bought the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse makeup. I bought my Old Faithful, the Black Radiance foundation. That was the first foundation that I ever wore. And what else did I get makeup wise? Oh, another face powder. I bought 2, which I gave Biscuit 1. and it's by Black Radiance, the face powder in ebony. So that's what I bought for myself. And what else did I get? I got a few other things, but they weren't makeup wise. I purchased snacks. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Oh, I got a lip liner. I wanted a purple lip liner, but this is Cabernet. It's a kind of wine color, and I got that. So I didn't, I just bought a few things like that. I went in Didi's and I was taking pictures of handbags that I want to get for myself. Things that I thought were cute. And I like to take pictures of them. And then if when I get home and I sit down and it just say, oh my goodness, you got to have it, I'll go back and get it. But if it don't do that, I don't bother with it. Okay, let me go back. I live in Muskegon Heights, and we never know what the weather is going to be like. So you always got to be prepared. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That's kind of weird. I have family from Jacksonville, Florida. We are planning a family reunion sometime in the next year. Have you ever wanted to move on to another state? No, I've never wanted to move to another state. I've kind of entertained the idea of moving to another city, but not another state. I enjoy giving, so I felt good. Yes, because it's still beautiful. It's that antique. Yes, the antique effect, Karen. Do you make your own jewelry? I have tried my hand at it. It's like the pieces that I wanted. I want to use, I don't want to use too many plastic, handmade beads. I want to use the gemstones. So I've been doing research about different gemstones and what they mean and how they affect you and things like that. Because I would, if it's God's will, if he give me the idea to do it, that is something that I want to do. What am I cooking today? We are having fish, baked fish, and we're gonna have tossed salads. So something simple today. That piece looks very nice. If you don't tell, no one knows. Well, you know what? If you look at it, you can tell that it's tarnished, that it's turning colors. Hey, Vanilla Boom. How you doing, Sweet Pea? And like this piece right here, I so love the shapes of this. This is my all-time. These two right here are my all-time favorite necklaces. These two. I don't know what it is. It's something about the rustic kind of hard chain along with the little pretty prissy pearl. It's the girly but casual, rustic casual, if y'all can get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And this one is, I know to me, it's prissy in my way, because your prissy might not be my prissy, because I'm not a high heel kind of girl. I'm tennis shoes, all day, every day, tennis shoes or flip-flops. Why don't you wear your natural look? My face, because I have blemishes. I wear it sometimes, but like I have sensitive skin. Woo, she says 2 degrees in Bam. Oh my gosh. Risa, you're going to do a New Year's Eve live prayer session. Yes, maybe in the afternoon. Yes, we can. It would be nice for all the ladies to get together. Yes, we can. We surely can. We surely can. I did yesterday. Well, December 20th was the last day for all of our gifts to be out for our secret sister. And so one of my sisters yesterday opened her box, and you know, some of the things that she said really stuck with me. Bleach is my best friend. I want to try the alcohol. You talk about, yes, I love it in the bathroom after I have cleaned. It just gives it that clean and sterile and fresh kind of scent to me. In the bathroom, especially around the toilet. You know what I mean? You know, when you get ready to go sit down on the toilet, you don't want to smell urine or nothing like that. And then when you go and you walk in the bathroom and you smell this fresh, clean scent of alcohol, I wipe my countertops down with it. I really need to steam clean my handles, or I need to replace them, because in certain parts of the joints, you can't get in there real good and you get the soap scum. I can't stand that. So, yeah, I like using the alcohol in the bathroom. But for my face, I have sensitive skin. You can't see it too well, but I have black little spots in my face. And like right in here, my face is dark. I have a abrasion right here that's been with me forever and a day that has not gone away. And so my face is, I put on the makeup to kind of even out my skin tone. And it runs in my family that our neck is like, this part of my neck is darker than the rest. And so I always have ring around the collar because I put makeup on my neck to even it out. But I wear it like that some days, and some days I don't. Love bleach and vinegar also. Okay. Bleach. I keep reading that. She say bleach is her best friend. I know that's right, Gail. Oh my gosh. Hey, Maya Boo. Liking your jacket behind you. Love the colors. Or are you talking about my scarf? That's a scarf. That is a scarf hanging up. So that's the way that looks. That's my door of scarves hanging up. I like that. I call it my Aztec print. You know. Oh, thank you, Lala. Shari says it's supposed to be snowing, but I see grass outside. So I don't know whether a cold to put on a jacket, but I'm going out. Look, you're gonna have to just take everything with you. Throw it in the trunk. That way, if you get super duper cold, you got some protection. I love statement necklaces, but I can't wear them because I always break out with a rash. Have you tried putting a spray coating on it? They have a spray paint. It's a clear coating that you can put on it. You can buy it from Walmart. I have a couple of cans in the kitchen. I might try to go and get it and show it to you. How do you deal with racism in the States? Well, racism is racism. You know it's present, and I don't have to address it. You know, people call you the N-word, all kind of stuff. I still have people, if I go and sit down beside them, they get up and move. I still have people, you know, look at you like you from another planet. You know, that's you. You got to live with that. I know at the end of life, I know I was not created by a machine, and I didn't come from monkeys. Okay. So even if I have features like a monkey, you tell God all about it because he created me. Okay. That's the way I feel. I'm learning to. It's not easy to have people to say stuff like that to you, you know, but you know, people gonna do it. And I try not to say nothing. I try not to feed into it, because that kind of stuff can make you bitter. And you got the rest of your life to live on earth until God decides to call you home. And if you let people keep speaking that mess over you, they can say it all they want, but I'm not going to answer to it. I'm not the N-word. And me myself, I feel as though the N word is the way that somebody acts. I don't care what color you are. Okay. So, you know, it is what it is. You can call me black. You can call me fat. You can call me, tell me I look like this, that, and the other. Whatever. It ain't for you to like. I already know that because of what's coming out your mouth. You don't like me. I'm not your cup of tea. Good. I'm sorry. I hope you find somebody that you like. I don't know why people try to pick and choose to tell you that they don't like you. I didn't ask you, for one. I didn't ask you. I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm not trying to make you like me. I'm just me. I know that when I get on here and my face is bare today, I have on no makeup. You know, some days I'm okay. Some days my face is extra oily and my face gets really, really dark certain times of the month. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes my face sags more than I wanted to. It is what it is, you know. It's my face that God gave me. He know it. He created me. So when it comes down to racism and things like that, that's not something that I have to address. I know that it's present. I don't have the answer to it. I don't. I make jewelry for a living, but you have to have patience with people, and they cheat ways. Yeah, you do. Not you just have to know that some people are not your clientele. You have a clientele base out there, and I learned this from someone. I took a class recently this year, and these are some of the things that she talked about. You know, some people are just not going to be your clients. Like you might have a group of friends that might never buy anything from you because they're not your clientele base. They're not who you are catered to. You know, when you make some things, you have people that will gravitate to you. When I was selling handbags, I had all of these people here on YouTube, and then I have Facebook, I have Instagram, and I have Periscope. The majority of the people that bought my handbags was from Periscope, and they weren't, you know, they didn't know me as well as, you know, my YouTube family did. I would have people would pop in my scopes at the drop of a hat, and they would look on the wall and be like, "Oh, I like that handbag," you know, or I could title it handbag haul, and I could be showing the handbags, and people will come in. "Oh, I like that. Are you selling those handbags?" "Yes, it's for sale." And I would tell them, "Give me your email. I'll tell you how much the price is. You know, this, that, and the other, and you have to PayPal me. It's first come, first serve. I'm not holding any handbags." And that is how I sold my handbags. Every one of them. And I can't even tell you how many I had. If you go through my Instagram pictures, you will see handbags that I purchased. I had a lot of handbags, and I sold them all. But it was not to, you know, certain groups of people. I know if you are interested in what I got, it don't matter how much it is. You know, well, I ain't gonna say that. You will buy it. You're not gonna keep asking questions. "Oh, that's too high." Why tell me that's too high? Just say, "Okay, thank you." I already know when you say thank you by the way that you say it that you're not interested. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to some things, I just leave it at that. Lakers never try vinegar, how to use it. Oh, I might have to take a look on Amazon. What's the name of the spray, Risa? What kind of spray you talking about, Karen? We love you for who you are, honey. Thank you, Karen. You have natural beauty. I always got on a coat. I know that's right, Shari. Look, and probably some leg warmers and gloves too. Earmuffs. I will sing of the Lord's great love forever. Amen, Arlene. What are we having for dinner tonight? We are having fish and salad. We are what we answer to, but God have all the love we would ever need and want. Racism is taught. That's not of God. You are right, for it is taught because we didn't come here. Why would God give us something like that? Why? I mean, he created us. He didn't create us to hate each other. That is something that you pick and choose to do, you know? Thank you, Deborah Jones. You are so sweet. Lye soak up a sponge with it. It gets walls, ceilings, anything sparkling white, removes all stains. You can go over it afterwards. What is it called, Lakia? Tell me what that product you're talking about is called. It eliminates. For the jewelry. Love that purple polka dot scarf on your doorknob. Oh, this is a bag. One of my girlfriends sent me a diaper bag for when I have Zaria, and it is a beautiful, beautiful purple, you guys. And so I carry it as my girly bag because I rarely take Zaria anywhere with her mama have her bag totally packed. So this is my bag. I use it as my girly bag. And it came with a little pouch. It comes with this little pouch. And I keep all of my gadgets in here. My phone cords, my little screen wipes. Yes, buddy.
That was the popcorn.
Tell somebody up there to give you some popcorn. My accessory bag for my phone and things like that. I don't put makeup in it. And I put my tablets in here. So my little tablet right here is small enough that I put it in this bag every time I leave home. The vinegar smell. Oh, okay. I don't like the vinegar smell all over the house. It lingers. Yeah, and it kind of give it, yeah, I don't know. Even when you mix it with water, Jan say, can she get a plate? You sure can. If you were nearby, you sure would. They are just ignorant. God made us all beautiful in his image and likeness. So if they don't like you, who cares, Miss Risa? You are truly beautiful inside and out. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that, Tia. And so we are all, y'all, some people are just not going to like us just because it's something in them that they need to figure out. We just got to understand it. And it used to hurt my feelings so bad when people would talk about me or call me ugly, or it used to hurt me so bad, y'all, because I guess I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why was I here or where I fit in. And it just was so many things that I just did not know. But now, who cares whether you like me or not? Sometimes it do bother me, but I don't let it break me down to the point that I can't function. God made us all. If people have trouble with you, they can take that to the Lord. I know, right, Linda? He says, bring me all your cares and concerns, okay? Hey, boo. DC relatives. Just eating some lunch and watching you. Thank you, boo. And I try not to tell my husband things because, y'all, he gets so upset. He be like, I said, baby, you just have to let people go. It is what it is. It is what it is. My grandma used to say, everyone is not going to like you. And that's their problem, not yours. That's right. Hi, Rick Hunt. How you doing? Happy hump day to you. My Christmas was excellent. Surgery? Oh, my goodness. Just know God is a healing God, boo. He is a God of miracles. It might start out one way and end up another because God is in the healing business. And we just ask God to heal in the name of Jesus. I'm doing pretty good. It is What Would Jesus Do Wednesday, y'all. What would Jesus do? Ugh. How many of you ladies have used Thank you. I like that bag. This is another one. I like pink. I'm starting to get into more pinks. And I love this one too. These are like little makeup bags that I just could not part with. And I caught them on sale for $5 and some change from DD's. Hey, Jessica Daly. Christmas was awesome. How was yours? Hey, D Banks. Corey's doing pretty good. He's coughing right now, but he's good. We did. We had an extra awesome Christmas. How was yours? I'm so late for your video. I'm so late. Wouldn't let me. What happened, Jessica? You couldn't watch it for some reason? Mm-hmm. What y'all watching? What kind of movie?
Finish your thing.
I'm asking you, what kind of movie?
War Dogs.
I don't think I ever heard of that right there.
That's why I didn't want to tell you.
What'd you say? Yeah, I know you hadn't. Your Christmas was pretty good. Do Costco's have hot all beef sausage in bulk packages? Yes, my husband. Yes, if so, about how much?
I think they got a package number, maybe 6 something.
I think my husband said they run like $6 and something.
About 40 hot dogs in there.
Yeah, he said they give you like 40.
40, something like that.
No, he said beef sausages, not hot dogs.
Beef sausages.
Yeah, I know they have the beef sausages, and they may be like $8 or $9 for maybe.
That's correct.
Maybe what, about 15, 20 sausages.
It was rolled up in the aisle too, and Kevin beef sausage.
I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't do too many beef sausages, but
They stick to you.
thank you, Strikler Beautiful. But it's a lot of people that do. You know, they'll look at you and say you ugly, this, that, and the other. We're just talking about people. You know how people tell you that you ugly. Well, I know that you don't like me. You know what I mean? You know how people say things?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had people come in and say, oh, you ugly. You got a big forehead. You look like a monkey. And I'd be like, good. Thank you. Did you tell God all about it? Because he's the one that can do something about it. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, we are. Wish we had a DD's. What is that hanging on the wall? Pink, blue, and some other colors. Is this what you're talking about? This is a makeup bag. My devotion for today, the Bible says to shake it off. Matthew 10 and 14. I know that's right, Rick. I have had to deal with the comments about my ears. My response has always been, don't hate because you ain't me. I am wonderfully made. I know that's right, Patricia. Risa, do you ever shop at Sam's Club? I haven't in a long time. I got stuck at Costco's. My husband and I don't know if we're going to do it Friday or what, but we plan to renew our cards at Sam's. Oh, scarves. Yeah, I have a door full of scarves. So I'm going to leave it like that so y'all can see it. I have a door full of scarves. And one of my sisters sent me this one right here. And yes, I am just that short, y'all. And this is what it looks like. It's an infinity scarf. I love the pattern. I love the colors. I would wear black with this. that blue, pink. I could wear all white with this. I could wear cream. It has a little bit of peach in here. I have some peach pants that I could wear with that. I just love it. I do. I done laid y'all down. I can't even see the comments. Looks like a jacket. No, none of them are jackets. That is so true, Patricia. Nice and girly. Those scarves are beautiful. Thank you. I love scarves. Do you? Yes, we do have BJ's, Jan. And I have a BJ's card. I just haven't been there in a long time. I've been finding beautiful scarves at my local Dollar Tree. That's where I got these from. I got this one and this one. I love this one because of all the different shades of blue in it. I've given away a lot of them. This one is one of my favorites. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. And this rainbow scarf. And I got this pink. Let's see. And this one, this is another one of my favorites. Right here. I love that. That is so pretty. I love that. And this is a Dollar Tree scarf. This is Dollar Tree. And the rest were given to me. Risa, do you want another daughter? Not if I got to have it. Jessica Daly, not if I have to have it. If I got to push it out, it's a no. If I got to carry it, Lord knows I know they are blessings, and I know the Lord gonna have his way. But if I could just say it out there, Lord, I don't mean no harm, but I don't want to have no more babies right now. I swear I don't. That is what I was talking about. Beautiful. Okay, Mary. Can I shop without a membership card just for that day? I'm thinking about getting some items, but I don't live near a Costco. Just wanted to get a one-day pass. Do they have such thing? I don't think they do have a one-day pass. No. If you know somebody that has a card, use their card instead of you having to pay for one. Thank you, Arlene. Hey, Curly Boo. What's going on, my sister? Barbara LeBray, you love all shades of blue. Blue is just another one of those colors that it can strike you like this. These blues in here, I just love that. I mean, just, oh my gosh. Those different shades. Ooh, I just love that. I really do. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm going to say Murray. Thank you, Mary. You have Sam's. Sam's is good as well. I don't know why I got hooked on Costco's. Costco's prices are really, really, really reasonable to me. I know sometimes I have shopped in Sam's, and some things can be expensive. Some things in Costco can be expensive. But I buy water out of Costco, and we got 40 bottles of water for $2.99. The milk is $2.75. which milk in our area is always $3 and up, almost $4, you know. Their fruit is always reasonable. I mean, I bought a big bag of lemons for $6.99. Lemons might be cheap in your area, but in my area, lemons are not expensive. I mean, they are expensive. They're not cheap, because I can go in Walmart and I can get a bag of lemons with 5 lemons in it, and they about the size of like that. Yeah, for almost $7. And I got a bag of lemons, y'all. They about this big. I mean, for real, a big bag. So it's a lot of things I found in Costco, and their products, like their comforters or the sheets, their bed linens, pillows, are really, really good prices. I mean, like, oh my gosh, even some of the housewares, the food. I don't know. I need to go check Sam's out, because I haven't been in Sam's in a couple of years. Maybe they have changed some things, but once I've been to Sam's, was the first place I started shopping at. Then I went to BJ's, and now I'm at Costco, and I have been stuck at Costco. I can literally go to Costco every week. Every week. I absolutely love it. Your local Dollar Tree sell junk? Listen, Barbara, I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and we get our shipments in on Tuesday. When I tell you they had eggs for $1, and I don't mean half a crate. They had a whole dozen of eggs. They really big size eggs for $1. They have like frozen vegetables, and they had steaks and all kind of things like that, that you as a single person, or even in just, you know, period shopping, you can go in Dollar Tree and you can rack up, okay, in that freezer section. Even in the rest of it, you could just have a absolute ball. Okay, yes, you could. DC relatives say, no, Sam's is not your portion. Get away. I know that's right. My Dollar Tree never have those scarves. Strikingly Beautiful. If I find some more, I will make sure. You're gonna have to give me your address. If I find some more, then I will send you some. Okay. So you need to send me your address. I watched one of your videos where you were eating a patty pie. You seemed to. It was good. It was good. I don't know if it was just that particular pie, and I know a lot of people don't like sweet stuff, but I don't like overly sweet, but I like sweets. But that pie was delicious, you guys. It was. It was. But I heard several people say it was good. But that's, you know, that's the difference in people and your taste buds, what you like. What I might like, you might not like. So that's why you can always try something. And if you don't like it, then, you know, hey, that's something I won't buy no more. Maya, I need to drop my Sam's card. If you look, I don't know. I have a lot of people that still love to shop at Sam's. Sam's has awesome cakes. I've never tried the cakes from Costco in the bakery, but I plan to. But I just love the products in Costco, y'all. I just cannot believe. I'm just stuck, you know. I really am. I just 48 waters at Sam's too. Oh, that's what you pay to, Jessica? All right. See? You don't live near a Costco. I'm so glad I caught you live. You are such a blessing to hear and see, just a calming spirit. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm so glad to have you, boo. And it's good to be able to come and talk to you guys. I also live by a BJ's. We have several BJ's here that I can go to. Blue makes you feel closer to God. Oh, my goodness. I like blue. I don't know. My husband seems to like me in like navy blue, all navy blue, or all shades of blue. He seems to like that. I had on all blue one day, and he was like, hey, wait a minute. I like that. You know, he likes me in all black and all blue. I don't know. Patty pies are good. She said the devil is ugly. He is, for real. He is. He has no character. Okay. No. Patty's pies are the best, especially with a cup of coffee and you can taste the sugar. Yes. So it reminds me of my sweet potato pie and my granny. I'm telling y'all, if my granny was living and I could send y'all a pie, y'all, I have never experienced anything like that in my life. My grandmother could make food that will make you come to her house every single day. I'm not lying to you. And I saw it with my own eyes. It was so bad to the neighbors. She would make cakes and things like that. I got a patty pie for $1.47 at Walmart. It was good. Boy, they must have been trying to get rid of that bad boy because they almost $4. The cakes in Costco's are good. I'm gonna try them. We've had the ones that are already made, you know, that be with the muffins, and we've had those. Oh, they have an awesome apple pie too. They really do. Costco have an awesome apple pie, and it's a huge one. And I think I might have paid $9 or $10 for it, but it is about that big around. That apple pie was the bomb. If y'all look at one of my Costco's hauls, you will see that apple pie because I bought one for my husband. I go to Costco's and Sam's. They carry different stuff, but I love Costco's. Don't care for BJ's. Yeah, I can't. There was nothing that really caught my attention in BJ's. I don't, you know. I love purple, but my hubby thinks I look good in blue. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's something about blue. Does Costco have online shopping? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. If you purchase a membership card, yes, they do have online shopping. Yes, they do. They even have it to where you can purchase it online and pick it up in the store. You know, they will bag it up and have it ready for you. Costco, yes, they only had 2 left of the pies I got. I know that's right. What you say? I'm not leaving it. No. Especially at that price. That keep you from turning your stove on. Okay. You caught the dollar. Ooh, Lakia say she caught that $1.47 deal. Costco's, I think, is Tesco's in England. It could be. Where I'm living, we don't have those stores. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? They have online shopping, and for those of you that don't mind paying shipping for some things, try shop like if they have it in another state or something like that. Because you know how you shop at Walmart.com, you can shop at Costco.com. I bought a huge sweet potato pie from Costco for Christmas. It was good and only $5.99. I don't know what it is about Costco. They give you large items for really, really, really good prices. Now, of course, seafood can be expensive. They had some prawns in there this big last night, and I think you get like 31 to 40 of those prawns, and I think it was like maybe $60, which I can understand that because they were literally this big, okay? They were literally this big. I mean, like, for real. I'm not kidding. When I go back Friday, I'm going to do a video. Friday or either tomorrow, one or the other. I'm going to do a video to show you guys, for those of you that have not been in Costco's. Y'all look at my Costco video. I have Costco's hauls, and y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all can go back to the Costco hauls and watch them. In some shade of blue, D-Banks. My house, I have some shade of blue all over the house as well. I do. Even on my sofa, I have some pillows that have shades of blue in it. And I saw some pillows in Costco last night that I plan to get that have navy blue in them. The crust was a little broken, but it still was good. I bought an apple pie from Walmart, a Mrs. Smith deep dish butter recipe apple pie with a crumb topping. Y'all, when I think that we ate one, I had to buy 3 pies. I went back to Walmart 3 days straight and bought a pie. They $3.98. That pie was gone in 5 minutes. We ate that 3 days in a row. And my husband last night was like, baby, you want me to put a pie? I said, no, because I bought a regular one without the crumb topping on it. It didn't have the butter in it. But that one that had that butter in it, y'all, ooh, that was good, y'all. I mean, y'all could call me extra if you want to, but I like things that are good. I like things that have flavor. I like things where you can taste the butter. I don't mean just raw butter, but you know, where everything comes together and it just bless your toes. Yes, it do. Darian, did you eat that apple pie?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to.
You didn't taste any of it?
No.
Oh, okay. Whoo, that thing was delicious. Hey, Jen, let me see if Jen is still here. Jen, are you still here? She might be gone. What's the price like on seasonings and spices at Costco? They're pretty reasonable. Yes, Lady G, giant prawns. Yes, they were so, oh my gosh. Hey, Journal Girl, how you doing, sweet pea? Yes, I saw those huge shrimp. Did you see the Alaskan crab legs? Some of them look like they were 2 feet long. Did you see my video? We were in there. My husband literally bought some of them. He did. I have a Costco haul. My husband bought some of those Alaskan crab legs. He did. Oh, girl. They were so good. Ooh, they were so good. Risa, did you fast Patty Peach? No, I liked it. I haven't bought it. No, I passed on it. I haven't had the peach, but I've had the sweet potato pie. I passed on. I didn't want to taste none of that other. I bought one of her cakes, y'all. It was not good. I had a sour cream. I think it was pound cake or something like that. It was one of her pound cakes. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. The icing on it tastes like oil. I don't know if the cake went bad or what, but I didn't try another one. So after the sweet potato pie was good, and then I tried that cake did it for me. I was like, I don't have enough. I won't. No, I was through with that. Hey, Risa. Jen Dyson. Just home taking care of my grandbabies today. Glad I could watch you live for a few minutes, and these littles keep me running. Have a great day. Thank you, Jen. God bless you, boo. I got to go back. Did you cook them on the vlog? I don't think I did. I don't think he cooked the Alaskan crab legs. I don't think I recorded it. I think I was live on Periscope then. Because I had got hooked on Periscope being live, and I was having so many problems being live here on YouTube that I just gave in. You know, I would upload a video every now and then here, but I was just like, It was so much easier to go live over there. Lisa, did you ever try the Jamaican beef patties? They are so good to me. Jessica Daylor, let me tell you this. Who y'all don't understand? Y'all don't understand. Let me tell y'all this right quick. I didn't get the beef patties from Costco, okay? I didn't. And reason being is because I went to get my hair braided one time, okay? Ooh, I almost fell. I went to get my hair braided one time. And so while I was sitting in the chair getting my hair done, and how one of my girlfriends went and she got a beef patty for me because I was hungry. She said she wanted, well, she got it. She was like, she wanted me to try it. I don't know what it tastes like, but it was not good at all. Okay. Not one bit. I told her, I asked her, I said, do you love me? I said, Tammy, do you love me? She said, yes. I say, if you love me, don't you ever buy me nothing else from over there. Don't buy me no more food like this. Periscope is an app that you download to your phone, and you can watch people live. You can watch celebrities live. You know, all of that good stuff. I follow, you know, Tamala Mann, just so many celebrities, and I mean live, just like y'all are watching me live. And you comment to them, they talk back to you, all of that kind of stuff. But it does take up a lot of memory space on your phone. Yes, buddy.
I better put on the clothes.
Okay, go look in Darian's room and get some clothes. And it's an app. I haven't been over there in a while, because I've been enjoying coming over here. And I took it off of my devices because I couldn't download any other apps once I put it over there because it takes up so much space. So I do have another channel, but the videos, whenever I flip the camera around, everything is upside down.
Those clothes are here.
So it was, yeah. Here as well. I'm not seeing nor hear Miss Risa. I can only read the comments. Okay, you might have to go out and come back in. All right. Hey, Gloria. How you doing, sweet pea?
That's the girlfriend with Gloria.
Okay. Tesco's branches are all over England. Live in Highbury, Islington, and there are several branches. Okay. So they could be affiliated with them. I went and found a patty pie that was 50 cents. The store worker marked it wrong. Ooh, girl, you should have grabbed a whole slew of them Strictly Beautiful. Ooh. That was a show enough. Uh-oh. My storage is already full, so I won't be downloading that. But thanks. Yeah. It will eat up the space on your device. It really will. Yes. Oh, it's working now? Okay, good.
Mommy,
Yes, buddy.
can you help me put on my shoes on?
Did you get some socks? Go look in the drawer and get some socks. I don't know if I'm going to do anything to my face today. I don't know. Okay.
I got the socks with the match on it.
Okay, buddy. If I found them pies for 50 cents, I would have had to stock up. I know that's right. They'd have been mad with me because I would have got everyone off the shelf. That's what I did with the greens the other day. I only got 2 bags. That I had some greens from Walmart. I found for $1, and I bought 2 bags, even though, you know, my husband was like, Teresa, we don't need no more greens. Yes, we do. When you find a bag of greens for $1, yes, we do. Oh, you like the real me? Thank you. All over London, England. Yes, honey.
What? Mommy.
Yes. You need help? Come here.
Yeah.
Hold on, buddy. That's buddy. My buddy. Come here. Wait a minute. You're going to knock stuff down. Hold on, you guys. Come here. Turn around to me. My buddy. Wait.
My buddy.
My buddy.
My buddy.
My buddy.
My birdie, birdie, birdie.
My buddy, buddy, buddy.
My birdie, birdie, birdie.
My buddy, buddy, buddy.
My birdie, birdie, birdie.
My Covey, Covey, Covey.
My birdie, birdie,
It's time for a haircut. Don't go nowhere. You got BBs, dog. Put your head down. Down. You got BBs. You got buckshots. You do. Turn around. You got buckshots, dude. And you got lint in your hair. You got lint in your hair. That boy's a clown.
Mommy. Hey, Mom.
Huh?
I can't find another white thing.
No, put your tennis shoes on. Right there. Put your high tops. Go and let Daddy or Darian put your tennis shoes on. So let's see. I am a hand quilter. I am figuring out a way that I can make you a wall hanging and show you some of my work so you can choose which one you would like for me to make. Oh, Gloria, are you serious? OMG. Do you have Facebook, Gloria? Facebook? Facebook or Instagram? That is so sweet. If I found her. He reminds you of your grandson. Oh, thank you. We're trying to get his teeth fixed, y'all. And I say that all the time because it's something that's bothering my husband really, really bad about his teeth. And it's just, and I know that anytime there's a hiccups, it's because God is saying no at that moment, you know. So I'm hoping that they just get loose and fall out. Yes.
Daddy, please go get some more shoes.
Come here. I'll help you. Come here.
Okay.
Hold on, you guys. Give me your foot. Where you going? Outside?
Yes.
Who outside?
Janae and Mia.
Janae and Mia?
Yeah.
Here. Up that foot.
Oh.
Put it on. Put your foot down on the floor and put it on. No, hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 minute. No, don't put your shoe on. No, take it off. We can put your house slippers on because you're not going anywhere. Put your house slippers on. Come on. Okay, I'm back, you guys. So I wanted to show you the bag of lemons that I got. Let me see. You bought them and put them in the freezer? So these are the lemons that I bought for $6.99. This is a lot of lemons. This is 5 pounds of lemons. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13. You get 13 big lemons for $6.99. I mean, they are huge. I have so much stuff that he marked down for a good deal, and I just give it. I know that's right. Give it away. At my Walmart, they are still $1, but I didn't buy any more because only my dad and I eat them. No one else in my house will touch them with a 10-foot pole. What is it you bought, Jessica? Let me see. Oh, the pies. Maybe that's what she's talking about. Do you watch other YouTube cooking videos from? Yes, I do watch other YouTube cooking videos. I do. Yes, I do. I love it. I watch Cooking with Carolyn. I watch, oh, it's so many people. One of my sisters here, The Life of This Housewife. I watch her. Shoot. I haven't seen one of her videos this week, but I gotta do I'm gonna do what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna binge watch her videos this week. I do. It's so many people I watch cook. I don't. It's no, whatever come in my feed. If it looks interesting, I watch it. I watch a lot of hauls. I watch makeup. I watch hair. I watch vlogs. I watch a little bit of everything. I do. But if y'all look at how big these lemons are, y'all. That's bigger than the palm of my hand. Okay. We usually have, I mean, you don't really find lemons all the time this big. And I got a whole bag of them. Yeah, I just had to show y'all that. Because I'm going to make me some awesome, I'm going to put some of these on my fish tonight. And I'm also going to make some homemade lemonade. Yes. People here in Texas have lemon trees with lemons that size. They just let them fall on the ground. Girl, D, I wish you could send them to me. I really do. I wish you could send them to me. I love to have fresh lemons in my house at all times. I don't know why. I do. It's just something refreshing about having lemons in the house. If I have lemons in the refrigerator and we don't have anything to drink and I got some sugar, we got us some homemade lemonade, okay? Yes, ma'am. Ooh, DIY projects. I was supposed to be getting myself together to go to Home Depot because I was going to film a video of of the products that I use to create my shelves here in my closet. And I haven't made it. I've been sitting here talking to y'all. My husband was supposed to go with me. I haven't made it. I didn't. But I love DIY projects. I really do. Reshmi. Hi, Miss Risa. Recently found your channel. I love your videos so much. You are such an inspiration. Lots of love from Trinidad, Tobago. Hey, smooches. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to call you Reesh, okay? I really appreciate it. And I hope you stick around. Hang in here with us and just enjoy life with us. We know days come and go. And I hope for the best. I wish you the best. And thank you once again for coming and joining our family all the way from Trinidad. I will be picking them lemons off the tree so fast. You girl, please. I will keep me a bucket in my trunk. Every time I pass there, I will be loaded up. Do you watch Product Junkie. She's based in Jacksonville, Florida. No, I've never heard of her. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me find her. She's on YouTube, Karen. Let me find her right to now. I've been trying to get ideas for my quiet room. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey, Cookie Drain. You're new. Well, welcome, Sweet Pea. I appreciate you. I really do. Product Junkie. Okay. Daily Vlogs with V. Okay, I think I found her. Hey, Risa, lemons are good for natural remedies and is a cancer fighter. I love them. Hey, Tammy Clark, welcome, Sweet Pea. Tammy, I like the lemons. I also I heat up me some water in the mornings and I take a piece of lemon, sometimes half, depends on how big my glass is. And I will put it in that warm water, squeeze the juice, and put the whole lemon in there. And I would just drink on that all day. Keep adding water to it. And it's not always, I do the hot water in the mornings, but then the rest of the day, I take regular bottled water and I just add it to it. And I just sip on it. Sometimes I might add some ice to it, but there's no, I don't put any sugar in it. I just keep sipping on it. And that's something that I did that for a while. I don't even know how many months I did it, but I lost 10 pounds doing that. I would do the smoothies and I would do the warm lemon water and lemon water all day. And I lost 10 pounds. I really did. And it felt good. She's such an inspiration, a young single mother. I love watching her vlogs. Okay, well, I think I found her, Karen. Would that be her? If Corey's teeth are not that serious where you have to spend the money for a dentist, hold off. He's still young and has his baby teeth. They will fall out soon. Don't waste your money. I know. And that's what we're trying to do. But it's just like, I see he goes to the dentist every 6 months. And so they're keeping an eye on it. They want to do surgery. They want to put him to sleep to do all of the work that they want to do. And his pediatrician keep telling me not to do it because it's just basically about money. He's going to lose those teeth. But I don't like how they have started to chip and they have turned black in the front. They have not gone like up into the root or anything like that. It's just the actual teeth part, this part that hangs out from the gum. And they're not causing him any problems or anything like that. Hey, Mo girl, welcome, my sister from Canada. So, that's just basically it. That's what's troubling me. I don't want it to get to the point where it causes him any problems, with eating and things like that. Yeah. I know my baby has gone through a lot of things. For those of you that don't know, he's gone through a lot of things. How many of you have taken the time to watch some of the videos of his treatments? I know it's not an easy thing for some people to watch, so I don't blame you. You have? Okay. So you kind of get an idea of what he has gone through. And for those of you that have never had to deal with, you know, or know anybody that has dealt with stuff like that, those types of illnesses and the treatments that you take, they can be draining on your body. They can do all kinds of things to you. DC relatives say I watched and I couldn't. Yes, it is from the chemo because the chemo it depends on what type of cancer you have, and it depends on, you know, that as to what type of medicine they treat you with, because each particular cancer and the severity of it and the individual depends on what medication they treat you with. And each medication is made on a daily basis. It's made when you arrive at the hospital. It's never pre-made. They can't, because of how volatile the chemical is. It has to be made right then. And so the one that he was taking, it causes blisters in his mouth, and it, all kind of things like that, and it deteriorates your teeth. You know, it can mess up your gums, all kinds of things. I do that too, Risa. Good for inflammatory and joint pain too. My cousin had to go through that. Yeah. Lemons and limes freeze great. They do. I never thought to actually freeze lemons. So that means I can buy a whole boatload. I need to get me a case of lemons from somewhere. I think it said, yes, I watched the videos. He makes me cry too. Oh, I've seen some of his treatments. The baby has been through a lot. He has. And he's growing, and I'm so grateful to God. I am. And sometimes I wonder, you know, what can I do? What can I do to bring awareness and to help people that are going through something like that? And I think just by me sharing it is a way of me bringing awareness and, you know, things like that, because everybody's assignment is different. You know, your cousin went through that. Okay. So yeah, it just, and it, that type he had, you know, it made him anemic. And I didn't know he was anemic because he was going to the doctor, but they weren't, you know, it just was like for regular checkups and things like that. And they didn't have any reason to actually do like extensive blood work on him. My nephew had milk teeth and he was younger than Corey. He didn't have any pain or complications with his teeth. So my sister decided to wait, and they eventually fell out. No money was spent. Okay. Yeah, Corey can't drink milk. He's allergic to milk. Yeah, he's allergic to cheese. He's allergic to milk. He's allergic to butter. Things like that. Oh, her go take the bell, Ganny. Hey, Ganny. Oh, doggy. You getting to be a little chunk monster, girl. You getting to be a little chunk monster, Shogi. Hey, Ganny. Yeah. She is getting to be a little turtle soup, okay? I'm in my final year of pediatric nursing and have seen the effects of chemo on children. It's humbling to watch how parents and children cope during treatment. Yes, Karen. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You can make lemon ice cubes. His story is a blessing and he is covered in the blood. Yes, he is. Thank you, Lord. Oh, Karen, I wish you the best because I know I'm a crybaby. And you know, you have, it's just, see, that's what I mean by God give us all an assignment. He gave you an assignment to be able to work with that, you know, in that field, because not everybody is strong enough to watch that on a daily basis. You know, you just think your kids or your nieces and nephews be sick and you have to be there to help them out, to nurture them, and just think you live with that. daily, knowing that you have done all you can. And sometimes, you know, you get attached to these kids. I know when I was working in childcare, I got attached to them. I did, you know, and I wanted to do what I could to ensure that they were healthy and taken care of, you know. Oh, thank you, Journal Girl. Yes, they are harsh. He is. And I don't know. Uh-oh. They are harsh. Um, Hold on. Let me see. I never knew Corey was sick. Risa, I couldn't watch that of your baby in that situation. I would be crying like a baby. Yes, Jessica, Corey is a former cancer patient. Um, he was diagnosed with Wilms tumor cancer, which is a cancer of the kidney, of his left kidney, in 2013, August the 11th, 2013. He did 13 weeks of chemotherapy and 4 days of radiation. He had surgery to remove the tumor and his left kidney. They did remove some of his lymph nodes because of how extensive the cancer had grown. He had to almost have open heart surgery. They had to repair his vena cava because the tumor had attached to it. And they did other things that they had to put a stent or a replacement of whatever they took out. And so he has gone through a lot of that. And I just, to an extent, I really don't know what all was involved in. I really don't. And at this point, I don't need to know. I do get very attached to the children, but absolutely love what I do. Wouldn't change it for the world. Amen. Amen, Karen. I am so, it just, it is a blessing. It is. It's a blessing, especially when you're the kind of loving kind of person, when you're a nurse and you can love on these kids and you can ensure the parents that you're going to do the best that you can. You know that you're not God, but you can do the best that you can. That if the parents need to go downstairs to get something to eat, that you're going to be there to take care of them. I can remember one day my husband and the kids, everybody was gone. And I hadn't had breakfast and I didn't want to leave Corey by himself because he was at that point where he just didn't like you to leave him. This was after he had his surgery. And the nurse was asking me, had I had breakfast? And I was like, no. She was like, well, I will stay with Corey while you go downstairs to get something to eat. I said, okay. And she told me, well, let me finish what I'm doing and I'll come back and I'll sit with him. And because he was only 3 at the time, you guys. And so when she came back, she said, well, if you really don't want to go down too far, we have some things in the lounge that you can eat if you would like. And so she said, I can show you where the lounge is. And she said, we have juices, we have fruit, we have muffins, whatever is in there, you are more than welcome to have it. And so she showed me, it was like across the hall, 2 doors over. And I remember going in that room, and this was for the nurses and doctors. But I remember them allowing me to be able to go and eat and not have to be separated. Great job, buddy. And not have to be separated from my baby. and they just let me eat as much as I want. I didn't have to pay for anything, and it was such a blessing. And when you have people that truly care like that, it makes those days easier, because it can be very expensive trying to eat at a hospital. And so it was my husband, myself, and my children. All of us were there and having to eat. And when I tell you, God provided, because they gave us refrigerators in our room. And so the drinks that we could sit and drink juices, apple juice, orange juice, pineapple juice, Gatorades, Powerades, water, and occasional soda, these kind of things. Those are the things that they provided, and they didn't have to do that. And I mean, refrigerator full. And so, like once a week or once every other day, we would go like to Publix and buy fruit and put in the refrigerator, or we would order food from downstairs, or we would go and, like to Publix or go get Chinese food. But other than that, they would give us box lunches that would have large sub sandwiches. They would have chips, juice, milk, fruit, a dessert. And I don't mean little bitty sandwiches either. I mean like foot-long sandwiches in that box. And you can get as many as you want. And I was like, look, that's a blessing. It is. It's a blessing. I don't know what other hospitals do. This was my first experience with anything like that. And I know that it was at the right time, It really was. Bless his heart, but look at God. That remind me of that song, Marvin Sapp song, Never Would Have Made It. Yes, that's one of my favorite songs. Never would have made it. I would like to commend you for your commitment as a mother to stop working to support your child's needs, as well as your husband's for giving you the comfort of your needs. Also, it was before Corey was diagnosed with cancer. When he was born, just from nursing him, there was something different. He couldn't tolerate. He was allergic to everything that I was eating. He was allergic to a lot of formula. He was allergic to cow's milk products. He was allergic to so many things. He was allergic to the elements, meaning just to take him outside, his eyes would turn red and his nose would run and he would sneeze constantly. And, certain things, he would just itch all over. He would turn, rashes would just come all over him. Things like that, just to take him outside, or even just to open up the front door going out, just to let that air in the house would just irritate him so bad. And it was just a constant struggle with him because he couldn't sleep. He had issues with his adenoids, to the point where his adenoids were so infected that they were completely swollen. His nasal passage was completely blocked. So he couldn't breathe through his nose. Can you imagine trying to sleep at night? So he couldn't sleep. So the two of us used to be up all night. He would fall asleep sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And by 6:30, it would be time for me to get up for work. And so I would be exhausted. And it just got to the point, my husband, and then, work had got slow on my job, and it was like wanting me to come 1 day a week. And I was like, hey, that's not even worth gas. So my husband was like, baby, that is it. Just stay home. And, I was concerned because we were a 2-income household, and, we were making it by the grace of God, and to just be home. And I had to be home with him full time because I was constantly taking him to the doctor. He was seeing like 3 and 4 specialists at one time. He was seeing neurology because he couldn't get circumcised at birth. There was an abnormality to the point where he didn't have enough of the extra skin to take off. And they had some kind of long name for it, phimosis, but then it was phimosis with something else. So he went through that of having to go to surgery to actually do it. So he had surgery for that. He had to be tested for allergies, and we found out, but you can only do the allergy test when a baby gets a certain age. And so they did that. And Then they started giving him medications. He would throw up so bad because he was allergic to the milk. His lips would break out in blisters, all kind of stuff Corey went through as a baby. Okay, the devil, when I tell you the devil was trying to take my baby out, he was trying to take him out. And then he finally had the normal allergy test. The doctors had even got to the point where they, the formula that he could take, it was $30 something a can. And so me not working, they were like, well, we can write you a prescription for his formula. And I was like, okay, y'all do that. He was like, yeah. So he said, what I'll do is write it for you, and you will call it in as a refill every month, and UPS will deliver it to your house. And so that was a blessing that I didn't have to pay for his formula. And so we went through all of that, going back and forth to the doctor. He had problems with his hearing, so he had to have tubes put in his ears. They did the surgery to remove his adenoids. And then we were still giving him allergy medicine. So he has like 4 allergy medicines that he have to take daily. And then when we moved in this house, then I didn't, he started breathing better. He wasn't breaking out anymore. And he didn't have the problem with his eyes and all of that kind of stuff. And that was when he was 3. So we moved in here in 2012 in November. He wasn't 3 yet. He turned 3 March of 2013. Okay, so from March to August, he had got sick one time, and he woke up screaming and hollering in the middle of the night. And I took him to the emergency room because I knew he had problems with being constipated. That was another thing that he had a problem with. So we had to constantly give him medicine to help him to go to the bathroom. So they gave him some more medication to help him to ease his bowels. And 6 weeks later, we were sitting out eating dinner, and he didn't eat much. And then he got out of his high chair, and he went and laid down in the hallway on the floor, and he came back and laid his head in my lap, and he said, Mommy, my stomach. And at that point, y'all, Corey had never complained about anything. He could fall out the bed, and Corey would cry a little bit and get up and take off running. And so when he did that, I was like, baby, he just told me his stomach hurt. And Corey has never said anything like that. He has never told me his head hurt, his foot hurt, nothing. He could run into the wall, and all he would do was say, uh-oh, and he'd get up and go. So he went and laid back in the hallway on the floor. And then Galen said, well, I'm going to go and take him and lay down with him, and maybe he'll feel better. So Galen took him and put him in the bed. Corey got out of the bed and came back to me and put his head in my lap again. And he said, my stomach. Just like that. I said, okay, Galen, I'm going to take him to the hospital. And so Ashley and Janae came with me. And that day, the doctor was like, well, ma'am, we did a x-ray and we didn't see anything. His bowels are completely soft. And, I don't see, where he could be having pain. Well, before I took him to the hospital that Friday, this was a Sunday, that Friday, I noticed when I changed his diaper that his stomach was hard on the left side. And I'm thinking he constipated. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to start giving him, a regular dose of his medication. And I went and bought him some stool softeners as well to see if that would help get it out. So Saturday came, and he didn't complain or anything. We was just giving him the medicine. So when Sunday came and he said that, I was like, okay, let me take him to the hospital. So when she told me she didn't see anything, I said, well, no, that's not the area that I'm concerned about. And I showed her on his left side where I felt the knot. And I promise you, she looked at me, she said, well, what took you so long to bring him here? And I looked at her, I was like, well, and I basically said, well, if you want to know, the last time I brought him here for that same problem was 6 weeks ago. And they told me just to give him the Miralax and give him stool softeners. Okay. I said, so I followed your doctor's instructions. And then she stopped and she looked, and I looked at Ashley and Janae, and they looking at me like, oh shoot, what is going on? And so she said, well, Mom, are you okay? I said, no. And she said, well, whatever it is, we'll find out. We're going to run some more tests. We're going to get a CAT scan to see if we can find out what's going on. She knew then what was going on. So there was this other doctor, big guy with silver hair with glasses, came in, and Corey had seen him before. And so he came in and he said, well, Mom, we're gonna, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna go ahead and run some more tests and we'll be all right. So they hooked him up to IVs and basically said, we're gonna get a CAT scan. Well, there's this fluid that we have to get in him in order for the image to show up. Corey wouldn't take it. We literally, he loved the song at the time by the Black Eyed Peas called Boom Boom Pow. I don't even know if that's the name of it. So that's how we got him to take the medicine. Ashley and Janae and myself and the nurse, we would say boom, boom, boom. And he would say, gotta get that. And when he said that, she would squirt a little bit in his mouth. He would swallow it. And we would say boom, boom, boom. He said, gotta get that. And she would squirt it in his mouth. That's how we were able to get him to open his mouth to take the medication. Go on from there. We get to the imaging center for him to have the CAT scan. They laid him on the table and they went to put the solution in, and it evidently burned his veins going in. So he screamed and hollered. He didn't want to lay on the table. So it took us 4 hours to get him to go to sleep. And what helped him to go to sleep? I asked her, I said, do you have an empty baby bottle? And the Lord just spoke that to me, because I mean, we were there for 4 hours struggling, trying to get him to get on that table. But they knew that that was the only way that they could do it. And so she went and got an empty baby bottle. She gave it to him. They had give him medicine, you guys, to put him to sleep. And it did not work. They gave him the maximum dose that you could give a child, that medication, outside of giving him gas. Come on now. They didn't give him gas, but there was a medication that's supposed to knock you out other than propofol. They didn't want to give him the propofol. He was fighting it off because he was so scared he would not go to sleep. So we gave him the baby bottle. He sucked on the baby bottle and he laid down and went to sleep. And it was to the point that he was so asleep that I was able to take the bottle from him. So they laid him out on the table. They got the image. It took all of maybe 8-10 minutes. And they took us back to the room. And so we sat there. Ashley and Janae was in his original room sleep. So they gave us another room. And I said, well, I'm going to go wake him up. So the nurses was like, no, Mom, just let him sleep. We'll put him in another room. And I was like, no, because that's taking up one of your hospital rooms. She said, we got it all covered. Let him sleep. So they put him in another room, and I let them sleep for a while. And eventually I did go and wake him up. By the time I got back over there, the doctor came and got me, and she took me to the nurse's station where they have this large screen where you can view the actual CAT scans and to give me the results. And as they began to give, you could see the screen moving. Okay. And when it moved, it was just coming like from his hips on up to his abdomen, and it was showing everything inside of his body. And so when it got to around his navel, you could see this large image, just this black circle. It wasn't even a complete circle, but this black area. And she said, Mom, he has a mass. Now, I never thought about cancer at that moment. When she said mass, I'm thinking like cyst. Okay. So when she said he has a mass, what?
So when we finish,
close the door. So, and she showed me this little bitty circle about the size of maybe a quarter at the top of the mass. And she said, Mom, that is all that is left of his left kidney. I wasn't scared. I was like, oh my goodness, just like, wow, really? And I remember saying, can it be cancerous? And she said, yes, it can be. She said, but we've dealt with a mass this large, and most likely they are cancerous, but we can't give you a definitive answer. So we're going to admit him in the hospital and we're going to run some tests. I said, so can I show my girls this? And she said, sure, go get them and I'll answer any questions. Now, when she came to get me, my husband has a cousin that works in the emergency room, and she was out there cleaning up. And so she was standing there with me when the doctor was telling me all of this stuff. So when she showed it to me and I asked her, was it cancerous? I was looking to find her and she was gone. I was like, okay, well, maybe she went back to work. No, she left the buggy and went to the lobby to call one of their other cousins to wake her up, to tell her, hey, Teresa needs you. this baby got cancer. I'm here at the hospital with them. You need to get your behind up and get to this hospital right now. So she was like, what you talking about? She was like, I know Galen would have called me. My husband didn't even know at the moment. So when I showed Ashley and Janae and told them what happened, I went to the library where I could get a signal to call him. He already knew because Sean had called and woke him up. And so he was like, what are they talking about? Cancer? What is going on? So she brought him to the hospital. And in the meantime, they came and got Corey. Let me show y'all right off the bat how good God is. When when things happen in your life, he put angels around you, because not only when they could not get him to sleep, the lady that put the IV in his arm, she worked in the emergency room. So we had went into the regular hospital in the imaging center. They went back and got the nurse that put the IV in his arm because it was something going wrong with it. So what they did was they put another one in on the other side. The angel right then and there was that nurse, because she stayed with Corey for 4 hours, okay, to make sure that everything was okay. Now, when we got back and they got ready to take him upstairs to admit him into the hospital, that same nurse came and she carried Corey in her arms upstairs. Even though somebody else was pushing the hospital bed with all of his stuff, she carried him and put him in the bed upstairs. When we got in there, it was the floor was totally dark because it was at night and the kids were sleeping. And she stayed there, and she said, I want to make sure that he's comfortable. She put him in the bed and covered him up, put his pajamas on and everything. And she said, I'm coming back when I get off. And I'm trying not to cry. She said, I'm coming back to check on him. She said, when I get off, I'm coming back to check on him. I had never saw this woman a day in my life, but she came back to check on him. And you know, that was an angel, I'm telling y'all. And so when my husband got to the hospital, he was so freaked out. He was like, why are we in the cancer unit? I said, we're not in the cancer unit. He said, yeah, that sign out there said we're in the cancer unit. I didn't even know that we were in the cancer unit because they brought us in a different way. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, before that day, I can't tell you how many nights, but my husband would have nightmares that something was wrong with Corey or something happened to him. And so when I had to call him to tell him this, he was like, this is what God was telling me, something was wrong. And he cried, he fell out. He cried, he cried, he cried. He was so hurt. He was devastated. And I can remember when his mother, his brother, his sister, his brother's wife, and his nephew, all of them came to the hospital. And I can remember his mom started praying, and I started praying with her. And when I tell you, when the word says, well, two or more gather, God is in the midst, it was so bad that the devil was trying to get at me. He was aggravating me. I could feel him. I could feel him. And the more I prayed, the worse I felt. And it just got to the point where I just kept saying, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And the more I said Jesus, the worse I felt. But one thing is, even when you get quiet, when there's no words to be spoken, I could still say Jesus in my silently where the devil could not hear me. But I continued to say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And we were touching and agreeing. And then that's when one of the nurses came in to check on Corey, and we were praying, and he left. And when he came back, he said, they always ask, may I come in? Or may I do this? Is it okay to do this? They always ask you, is it okay? And I was like, yes, sure. And I know if you guys have watched the video, that next morning, the military came to give gifts to all of the kids in the hospital. And that was a good thing. But Corey was in so much pain because he had just come out of surgery from where they put the port in his chest and then they did the biopsy. But just the whole thing, you guys, I know my baby went through a lot. I know he was in a lot of pain. And people say, how did you do it? It was by the grace of God that I did it, because that is one subject that I never ever wanted to have to, nobody likes that word, cancer. Okay. Nobody likes that word. But I'm looking at the good things that came out of it. People coming and spending time with the kids. They will come and give them gifts. We We didn't know how we were going to pay for it. We didn't know how we were going to pay for it. And because it can actually be really, really expensive. The treatments, one medication can be one pill can cost you over $400, and all of these things that he had to go through just on a daily basis. It was nobody but God, because we didn't have to worry about anything. We didn't. And once we got home, our neighbors found out what was going on with Corey. They basically told pretty much everybody around us what was going on. And we had people coming to the house bringing Gatorade because they knew he couldn't eat everything. They would bring things that he liked, gummy bears, and they would bring plain cookies or chips. They brought him all kinds of toys. My girl Sal lived in California. She sent a box because we had to basically do just only things that are white. He couldn't sleep on anything that had color in it or dye because he had all of these allergies. And so she sent him all white sheets and all white pillowcases and all white hand towels and wash rags and all kinds of things she sent to him. And it just was these things, that all of these things came about that we just never imagined. And then they got in contact with us, this thing called Dreams Come True. And it's basically to give a child their wish. And it kind of scared me because I'm like, give a child their wish. You know what I mean? I've always associated that with terminal illnesses. And it just, but they explained to us that it doesn't have to be terminal, but it's something that these children might have to deal with for the rest of their life. And so they asked us what would be Corey's dream trip. And at that point, he was in love with Mr. Gru and Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse was his all-time favorite. And so they said, okay, what we'll do is, where would you like to go? And I said, well, maybe Orlando. So basically, they sent us on a week-long trip, 7 days, 7 nights to Orlando, all expenses paid. We have a truck. We were going to drive our own truck. And they basically said, no, we don't want you to drive your truck. Rent a truck and we will pay for it. And they did. We rented a van and they paid for it. And I do have videos of us and that trip. But it was so many different things. We got to meet so many people. And Corey got to experience some things that he might not even remember. But we have all of these memories that we can go back to. And even here on YouTube, I had people watching the videos that found out that family members had cancer. I had nurses come on and say, hey, we've never heard of this type of cancer. And they started to watch my videos at night when they were on shifts, and they started doing research, and they started, it was an eye opener for a lot of people. Even one of my girls, she comes on here every now and then, Leah, she found out she had cancer herself. And she said at one point she couldn't watch Corey's videos because of what she was going through. And, what she did know, it did help her to get through it. And it's just like all of these things that just happen, y'all. We just never know where we are going to be in our life and how God is going to use us to help somebody to get through. I was basically on Facebook Live last night. And this girl I met over 10 years ago, I met her on this website called Tagged. It's like Facebook. And she and we met up on Facebook, and we got to where we talked all the time. And when I got pregnant with Corey and I had him, he fell in love with her because we would be up video chatting at night when I couldn't sleep. And when he couldn't sleep, and he fell in love with her. And so she actually became Corey's godmother. So we were talking last night. She has, I told her, I said, you never know how God will prepare you. Before I had Corey, she told me that she had been a cancer patient. And she told me about her struggle and what she had to go through. And I was like, look at how God was how he'll put somebody in your life to kind of give you insight as to what is or what could be, And I was like, wow. And we talked about that last night till really late. And You know, you just never know, you guys. You just never know. My brother had cancer of the bone, said there was no treatment for that. Really, that was so sad that they couldn't save him. I feel sorry for his children and his wife. Oh my gosh. But God has tested your faith and you're stronger for it. I hope I am. I really do. I really do. So I wanted to show you guys, you know, when they did his surgery, and I told this before, y'all, some of you already heard me say it. When it got time for Corey to have surgery to remove his tumor, it got bigger. And they could not explain it. And so when, you know, we got over that hump and when they did the surgery, I asked them, could they, you know, take a picture for me? And sure enough, they did. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to catch up with the comments real quick. So I need y'all to, if you are squeamish, and if you are, you know, feeling some type of way and you don't think you can handle it, y'all just say, well, Risa, I don't, you know, but I have pictures of his tumor. I have pictures of them removing it. And I would like to share that with you guys. We are so lucky here in the UK to have free health care. I couldn't imagine having to worry about finances while going through what must have been any patient's worst nightmare. Karen, you are so right. You are so right. And it is so expensive. I can remember um I can remember when Jalen was born. Jalen was premature. She was 26 weeks and she weighed 2 pounds 1 ounce. Her first 24 hours in the hospital was well over $10,000. The very first 24 hours was well over $10,000. Are y'all still with me? Okay, because my tablet had froze up. It was moving real slow. But I want to show you guys. This is picture number 1 of the tumor after they made it smaller. Could y'all see that? And this is them trying to get it up and out of the way so that they could cut it out. And hold on. I didn't show it to you. I had it in the wrong way. Okay. And this is what it looked like when they took it out. Mm-mm. You finna lay down. I ain't gonna be on too much longer. And so this is it when they removed it. Please don't start, okay?
And the day you do,
Who he talking to? Tell him don't start. So that is it when they removed it. And you can't really see, because they were so close up, you can't really see how big it is. But um if you look at it, they couldn't hold it with two hands. They could not hold it with one hand. They had to hold it with two hands. That's not including what was up under the underside, you know. See, there's one doctor here, and here's the other doctor. This is Dr. Dokler right here, who did the surgery, and that is her assistant. Mm. Yeah, and it just like just to look at it, you will, you know, something cancerous, you would expect it to look a certain type of way, you know, but it just looks like, you know, flesh, and it's, you can see all the blood vessels in it and how it was draining his blood supply, and that's what made him anemic. And being anemic also affected his teeth. Um, and then when he started the chemo, that affected his teeth. And then, you know, with him being small and being on a bottle, you know, it was just all of these factors at once. It just, his eyelids began to droop. His feet would turn purple sometimes. Um, he just had a lot. And now that and it pretty much killed his taste buds. It's only certain things that he'll eat now. And it's collard green juice and rice, neck bone juice and rice. He'll eat bacon. He'll eat a hamburger patty, no bread, no condiments, no nothing. He will eat a chicken drumstick, and he only eats certain parts of that. And he'll eat French fries. He'll eat noodles, and he'll eat spaghetti and meatballs, a certain type of spaghetti and meatballs. Is that it? And he'll eat a hot dog. He don't eat too many vegetables. Before chemo and radiation, Corey used to eat vegetables. He used to eat broccoli. He used to eat carrots. He used to eat corn. He would eat greens, because we would buy greens in the can because he loved greens so much. We didn't want to cook them every day, but we would buy them in the can and we would heat them up for him. And that's how much he loved greens and green beans. The only thing he'll eat now is greens. Amen, Athika. Yes. And when they actually, it was about this big. No lie. It was about this big. and it was much larger than that before the chemo treatments. So you can just imagine.
Yeah, I'm on. Who that? It's me. Yes, sir. I told you. That's good. Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Right.
Look in daddy top drawer. The left is his.
Right. Oh yeah. Hey man.
Mwah.
If Duke
Come here.
come after him, let him go to Duke.
Listen at you. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, dog.
Hey, Khadijah.
Hey, Khadijah.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mom.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Darian.
Happy New Year, Corey. Well, yeah, where he go? You know, he's important, but I told
Today is New Year Eve.
No, not yet.
He should be in the Super.
It's not New Year's Eve yet. Okay. What's wrong with your hand?
Use the Legos.
The Legos.
Look what I found.
Show them your Legos.
Yeah, okay.
DC relatives say hi, Corey.
Hi.
How tall is Mother?
What? I got my Legos.
That's it.
He's how tall, Galen?
He's 6'4". Yeah.
Ooh, wait.
That's guard. He'll be a guard.
I'm
He could be a
6'4".
Dwayne Wade. Yeah, Dwayne Wade 6'4". Yeah.
Dog, he that tall and he how old?
How old is Malcolm? Just turned 18.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he did
Ask Michael, do he think he stopped growing?
I found my candy over there on the bed.
I don't think he stopped growing. She said he think he stopped
It's
growing.
on the bed.
I think he might reach 6'6". I think he might get the
It's
door.
the
That's
airhead.
going size. 6'6".
Okay.
He get
Oh
it,
my
he gonna
God.
Tell
No,
Karen
really.
hi. Say hi, Miss Karen.
Hi, Miss Karen.
Look at the camera. Say hi, Miss Janira.
Hi, Miss Yanira.
Right.
Hi, Athika.
Hi, Athika.
Oh man, he on his way.
He's got
boy.
my airhead. He's got my candy.
Can y'all see that white spot on his gum? That's one of the blisters that didn't go down. You see it? Say cheese.
Wow, man, that's gonna be great, white bread, damn.
Right there.
Mm.
That spot on his gum.
Yeah.
You taking my candy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's for me.
that's for you. Who told you that's for you?
That's for
Yeah.
this
I'm glad you
watermelon
called
and
too. What
airhead.
y'all doing bringing New Year?
Say hi, Lakia.
Hi,
Greens are the healthiest thing for him right now. Say hi, Lady G.
Hi, Lady G.
Oh, okay, yeah. Take one
Blow
on
kisses.
that. Yeah, we don't want to be on
I ain't gonna want to do what? Well, they're gonna be where?
Yeah.
At Micah house?
No, not at my house.
Thank you guys.
We're gonna get some fried fish for New Year's Eve. Fried fish and we'll play this drink or let's see what else.
That's what you want? Fried fish?
Deep fried fish. Man,
I know, right, Khadijah? He's just gonna take my candy and go on about his business. He just gonna take my candy and just go on about his business.
That's how they supposed to look week in and week out, man.
Oh, let me show y'all the greens that I got from Walmart. These are the greens that I got from Walmart for $1. So y'all check out your Walmart to see if they have these greens for $1. It is 2 pounds of greens, and they frozen because I put them in the freezer, but they were fresh.
Yeah, he earned my respect, man, when he was on the sideline practice, and he said, man, I'm tired of this, man. I want to win. He said, I ain't come here for this. That was when he gave my.
So I had to hide that from him because he'll be like, Mommy, I want some greens. He loved greens. Okay, Patricia said, I'm with Corey. It's the New Year's Eve.
Dante.
Okay, Khadijah say, that's why they call them crumb snatchers. They will take your last. Do you hear me? I didn't have but one. One of my Periscope and Facebook sisters sent me a little box yesterday, and she sent me a little baggie with some candies in it. She sent me this little baggie with some candies. She sent me a lotion and a little memo pad, a card, a necklace, and it was just a just because gift. And so as soon as I opened it, she had some old school lemon heads, the big lemon heads. Of course, my husband took one of them, and Corey just took the other one. God bless your family. I hope the new year brings a lot of health and happiness. Thank you, Sweet Pea, and same to you. Same to you. I think that's one. I cannot wait to move back to a small town so I can buy necessities at a reasonable price. Everything in LA is expensive. Oh my word. Come here, dude. Go tell Darian to put that in the deep freezer for me. Okay.
That's all right. That's good. But they gonna come a calling though.
Yeah, they gonna come calling.
They already say he called the king to the house. Yeah. Yeah, he an elite of recruiters came. The elite recruit, that means he's top of the line.
Mm-hmm.
One of the high draft picks, yeah. So
that's for the NFL, or is that for college? I mean NBA.
That's for college basketball.
College basketball, okay. Y'all know you have to tell me because I don't know.
Yeah.
Risa, what would you cook with steak?
Wow.
Thank you, Cherie. What would I cook with steak? Depends on how you're gonna cook the steak. If you are gonna broil a steak in the oven, you can do a twice baked potato and some garlic green beans. You know, the fresh green beans, and you just saute them in a little bit of garlic and butter. Steam them, or I mean that's for that. Or you can do grilled steak, fried steak with chunky mashed potatoes with sour cream and cheese in it and chives. What else would you cook with steak? You can have a salad. Yeah. You can have roasted potatoes. That means cut them up in little cubes, put a little olive oil and a little vegetable oil on it, put some seasonings on them and roast them in the oven. And you could have a salad with that. What else?
Green beans.
Yeah, green beans. The steamed, I told them the steamed garlic green beans.
Yeah.
Potatoes with steak. You can smother the steak in gravy, and you can make some rice and some cornbread and some type of vegetable. You can steam you some whole cauliflower and broccoli together. I like to do cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots and zucchini and squash together. And I put a little salt, a little cayenne pepper, and some complete seasoning on them, and a tablespoon of butter. And I just let them steam in the pan till they tender enough to eat. You can do that. You can even take the steak and you can cut it. Depends on how thick it is. You can cut it and make a little pocket. You can mix up some, hey Ganny. You can mix up some, get you some stovetop stuffing Put it in a blender, you know, grind it up to a powdered form like you're gonna, you know, do cornbread. Add just some chicken broth, a little bit of cheese, and you know, some spices, and you can stuff that inside your steak. And you can bake it like that. You can do that with some type of vegetable. What else? You can do grilled steak or smothered steak. You could do a yellow rice and regular green beans with potatoes and carrots in it. Make you some cornbread muffins. All of that good stuff. Green beans, potatoes with gravy, and salad. All of that sounds good. Brussels sprouts are in season. Yeah, Brussels sprouts are in. I'm trying to get used to the taste of Brussels sprouts because they can be kind of bitter. And I'm trying to think of something to put on it to kind of get rid of that bitter flavor. Oh, girl, chuck steaks are my all-time favorite. I love chuck steaks. The way I like to cook chuck steaks, I broil them or either I smother them in gravy. Yes, ma'am. That's the way I like to cook it. And you can make you some homemade smashed potatoes. That means clean the potato skin and all. If you don't like the skin, take the skin off. And you don't have to make them totally mashed. You can leave them like in little chunks. You can add cheese. You can add sour cream. You can add chives. You can add bacon. Make sure you add salt and butter and mix it all together. And you can eat that with that doggone steak, girl. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I don't have any more, buddy. Go. Did you drink some water today? Go get your bottle of water. Here, Corey. Here. Finish that one. Tell him you love water.
I love water.
Brussels sprouts every day, butter, garlic, and salt and pepper. I can only see what needs said. I can't hear a word Miss Risa is saying. Tia, you're going to have to go out and come back in. Can y'all tell her to go out and come back in? I love those shredded collards. I didn't know you could freeze them. Yeah, you can freeze them. You know, because they sell collard greens in the frozen food section in Walmart. There's a store called Save a Lot. You can get frozen collard greens. Try roasting the Brussels sprouts in the oven with some butter, salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Thank you, DC relatives. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I like, you know, I want to try different vegetables. So that's another thing I need to get from Costco too, some Brussels sprouts.
That's a great idea, Mommy. The Costco's is just because you go to store.
You like Costco's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Costco's is actually stored because the Costco's is free.
Costco's is free?
Yeah.
What's free in Costco's?
The Costco's is at the store because the Costco's we got this money because it's free this bag because the Costco's it is the Costco.
Okay. Well, it's not free to mommy. Mommy have to pay for the food. Don't be wiping off my sugar. Why you do me like that? You're not supposed to wipe off mommy's sugar.
No,
Why mommy can't kiss you?
because I want to see the government.
You don't have to boil the Brussels sprouts whole. You can chop them up and saute with bacon. Pull the leaves apart and flash fry in olive oil. Ooh, that sounds good. It's delicious. Lakia say she hungry. Cauliflower mashed potatoes. Yes, cauliflower mashed potatoes. What you got? Let me make sure. Come here. Let me make sure you can. Okay. So you guys, I'm making a homemade turkey pot pie. It's in the oven right now. Jessica Daly, email me or Instagram me a picture. I want to see. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna go for a little while. Sugarfoot is getting rowdy. It's 3 o'clock. I need to find out what my husband wants for dinner and get up from here and do something. I need to wash. I need to go get some bleach. And I don't know if I'm gonna come back on later. You got any good home cooked remedies? Home cold remedies. For colds, basically honey, lemon, and a little bit of like gin, Fleischmann's gin, just a little bit, like a tablespoon of Fleischmann's gin, and like a couple of teaspoons of honey, and a teaspoon of lemon juice. Warm it all up, and just sip on it. Now, if it's for kids, don't give it to them. I'm craving sushi. I've never had sushi. I can't stand the smell of raw fish. I can't. I wasn't hungry when this started, but I am now. Give her the bottle, Jalen. Has she already had one?
They already said her.
It's always good to see you guys. Okay, Reese, enjoy everyone. My family members, love you guys. Patricia Brown, okay, love. I love you guys. Yes, ma'am, a hot toddy. Y'all have a good one. I see y'all love, peace, and hair grease, y'all. Bye, everybody.